I know you got a new TV show that's coming out about your life loosely.
Irrelevant.
Okay, I know that you had over 32, 33 of the biggest stars do your video.
Who cares, man?
I know that Leonardo DiCaprio, you went by his house and hung out with him and used his bathroom.
It's cool.
Okay, but none of that matters when you come to Sway in the morning. You must have bars. Welcome to the Valley of the Hyenas. Shade 405, Lil Dicky. It's your turn to rock. Wonder, drop a beat on him. Sway in the morning, Shade 405. Turn that beat up in your headphones. Get that headphones. Okay,
Actually,
turn it up. Turn it up, OQ. All right.
I'm not gonna dance. I need to
Okay, you're not gonna dance? Get serious. There we go. Right.
Lil old dick and I'm back in this bitch. I know y'all know when I rap what it is. All facts don't fib. Got a gang full of hits. In touch with the kids like a pedo. I'm a jam like Shaq. I'm a bang when I wish. Up in this bitch like a fetus. Ain't no timelines when you timeless. Hold up, MJ 96. Meaning I'm back on my bullshit. You know I come hard like a full dick. Suburban and white. Whip. Stay with the bread like some Cool Whip dough. Look how it spread, Cool Whip flow. I can make him right with an IG live. And my girl got bombs on a by jihad. And between her legs is looking right, hypotenuse. Break it all down. Hold up, Sway, let me bring it all down. Been out here, citizenship. Look at how I got everybody tuned in right now. They would probably watch this for an hour. Tracy, I brought you flowers. Accident. Gas out the ass like flatulence. I was slept on like mattresses. I got my head right aspirin. I'm cashing in. I'm not about to hold a paper and display it like a thumbtack. No touchback, they about to run his back. And if you ever met me, you root for me, sharp shit. Coming, I'm a dome, I'm a unicorn. Part of my breath. Only Perky said I fuck with his breast. Elevator kissing hoes at the Ritz. Freaky Friday, I get in, I'm like Chris. Wait. Sway, pass me the rock. Get it. Post, jab, up fake. Pump, jumping at him. 2 shots at the line. I got him like a mime. Odell Beckham might cut on a dime. Glow in the dark, see me anytime. Used to put the Xbox controller on my dick and let it vibrate. How I jerked off as a child. Came a long way. Now I'm like, hey, girl, you, me, fuck, and the shit work. Hey, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. Sway, her brother looking at me like, hey, fuck her, bro. I'm like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. These hooks got me scoring. See me coming from afar. Rapping in France, I never need an advance. I'm switching it up like I'm trans. Although I'm the Trojan man, I'm eating the pussy like cervical cancer. I know where I'm going, but shit, if my GPS died, I sleep in my sedan. I can't do the schmurder dance. I get caught up looking awkward.
Does it work for you?
Sometimes I'll catch it for a minute. OJ with it, y'all wonder how I did it. My mom hit me once, she lugged it and Sue, but I'll stomp y'all out like Ndamukong Suh. All the shoe brands wanted me to sign. I remember they thought I was Lonely Island. There will not be another like me. I could go viral if I put out a snippet. I'm sick like a coda, you really could get it. I'll always be playing just like I'm embedded. I got a leg up like Ottomans though, and my television show is coming, but that is irrelevant. Right now I'm rapping like Present Skit. How did I get here? I got big rapping like Diddy, I'm prevalent. Hold up, let me find the melody. All my fans are getting mad at me. They just want to hear me spazzing now, but I just had to put a couple smashes out. How is this shit a pop star? Rap name is a dick joke. How did he make it that far? Good pussy at the crib like a house cat. They're waiting on my buzz like the Outback. In and out with the bag like I make tea. When I do shopping sprees, eyebrows long like AD. Girls get wet like Navy. Pull up like I'm Stephen Shoe Cream. Players in the NBA text me. If I want a Diet Coke, someone brings me Diet Coke. All my live shows nuts, like I expose testicles. Hold up, wait, let me ad-lib my shit. Oh yeah, look at my penmanship. I write this. I'm a Carl's Jr. model, for real. Just on the side like soccer moms. I could've sold you stocking bonds. Have it so fast like Ramadan, the Autobahn, the Shaman running down the bomb from Carson's arm. I'm off the farm, I'm on the court, the Jumbotron is on the board. They playing my song, LeBron is nodding. Am I James Worthy? Look at my bars, I'm made up like Bernie. Oh, we having fun. Girls see me and start blushing just because I'm around. I used to always get a boner at my physical sway. If this is cultural appropriation, what can I say? What would you have me do? You know I gotta rap, but the times now are scary. Hold up, wait, take a step back, Dave. Think about the shit. Internet is a permanent place. This is gonna live forever. Breathe, analyze, think about everything. I'm such an idiot. I used to cover R. Kelly songs at my shows without even knowing it was problematic. I feel the pressure, under more scrutiny. What I do, act more Jewishly. Come on, Sway, write my eulogy. Am I looking like I need to get a job or looking like I need a bodyguard? I play tennis with Leonardo. How y'all train on track like cargo? I go dumb, don't dumb it up. Don't fuck on planes, but I'm coming up. Add up my views to sum it up. I was just on Sports Center, dun-dun-dun. I think this is good, I've done enough. My haters look mad like son of a. Now let me go and finish on my album, Jesse Smollett. You know I'ma fuck it up.
Oh!
And I'm out.
That's it?
And I'm
You
gone.
gonna end on that?
And I leave.
You gonna walk out?
And I'm out. catch a flight. Thank you.
Look at those little Dicky, ladies and gentlemen.
Your mind, but you don't care. It's a shame. Waking up to kingdom come. Martyr of everyone but this. I am the last of the natural ones here. Let yourself go and have some fun. Chances you're aware that you're not.
It's a typical story where the bassist kills the singer, the guitarist and the drummer find they're in love with each other. It's the story of the kid who clearly won't know what to say when the love of his life starts to calmly walk away. And it's the story of the dad who decides to chase his dream. He quits his job, he falls apart, and he loses everything. And it's the story of the kid who just wants to make a record, loves and crafts it, but nobody ever cares about it. Whoa. Hey, what's your name? Talking for the guys who hate. We should sit in silence while we think of what to say. Hey, I don't think this is working out, but you forget I even asked you to come over to my house. Hey, I don't think I know much, but I know I couldn't take a good push. So if you feel like I've been talking enough, just tell me to shut up and I will probably shut the fuck up enough. I'm afraid of everything staying the same or worsening. So what's the point of finding calm when calm to me is unsettling? Settle down, little kid, your bones are shaking in your skin. Go and try and take a breath, though. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a typical story of the king who had it all, except for citizens who didn't want his head up on a wall. It's the typical story of the wife who couldn't quit being in love with such a giant piece of shit. It's the story of the queen who could never ever think of any redeeming qualities a man could ever bring. It's the story of the dog who wanted to run away till he learned that his life is like safer inside a cage. I don't really need much, just a place to be alone, and you don't really see much. I think that I'm invisible. My mirror shows another guy. A guy doesn't do shit, he just sits and is miserable. Everybody's gotta live a life, and they didn't ask for. Why would he put me here just to die? Just to
Hey, boys. It's a wake and bake. Let's do it.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the States. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Fuck yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. And when I'm down in the States, they're like, you're too fucking nice. Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Like this one time, me and fucking buddy are out having a dart, and fucking buddy burns a hole in my coat. And I was like, fuck, bud, because the coat was pretty new, right? And he's like, fuck you. So I put his head in a snowbank and just started fucking feeding him the right, left. Like fucking boom, boom, boom. You had enough yet? And he's like, okay, fuck, chill out, shit. So I pulled him out of the snow and we went out for a rip. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? It's the Wake and Bake. I'm Broski. And I'm a bad man. I was so bad that this morning I watched Lolly play Sea of Thieves. Woo! Somebody stop me. Speaking of which, where's the button? There it is. Hello, Lolly. Oh my God! Every week.
Yes. Hi. No, because I'm listening to the song end.
Oh, okay.
I was listening to the song end.
The song end?
Yeah.
Listen, song end. Good. Make Lolly smile.
No, I was listening to the song end.
Oh.
That is a legitimate.
Okay. No. Fair. I stand corrected. Calm down.
You should be.
Oh my God! This is going to be a long show. So Lolly apparently slept 3 hours and for some reason woke up with the fire of hell's in the pit of her belly. And she's ready. She's ready to... You woke up... Oh, you didn't even make it to bed?
I slept on the couch.
Oh my.
And then I went up to my bed and I was like, I'm not tired.
Oh my God. What are you, me? What are you, up and up now?
Apparently.
Did you cross that threshold where going back to bed is no longer an option?
Yeah. Oh God.
Welcome. It sucks.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at sleeping.
Shut the. Okay. Of all the things you brag about, you know, sometimes to charming results, most times it's just annoying. But of all the things that you would, oh no, you're just a joy and a wonder.
I'm beautiful.
You're a little tiny.
Beautiful.
You're a little tiny gift that. That I want to leave under the tree. What?
Apparently I did a lot of coke. No, I don't do coke.
No, she doesn't do cocaine. She's a fucking
I don't
lawyer.
do any drugs. Isn't that great? No drugs.
Well, no. Like, no illegal, illicit drugs.
Oh, yeah, no.
She does... Oh, Space Medic. Looking your way with a beautiful boomer. Unless he's talking about me. That could apply to me, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right?
Oh, that was the nicest thing he's ever said.
Medic, was that for me or for Lolly?
It was...
Don't take... I'm beautiful, too. Don't take credit. You're not sure where the compliment's going. It could be both of us. You don't know.
Definitely all of us.
No drugs. What are you, gay? See, I like Space Monkey.
Like, what?
I just like to let everybody know I smoked not 1 but 2 joints for this show today, so I'm clearly not gay unless T-Tac is within my. He's going to be diplomatic and say both, which means he only meant me. Thank you, Medic.
We have Mary Mapleman. I'm a drug lolly. Don't do me.
You know who that is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Wasn't sure.
I'm using the new name.
No, that's completely fine. I'd say Lolly is more attractive than Eric. Oh, you're a fucking
you.
dude. So fuck you.
It should be.
That's unfair.
Yeah, I mean, it should be.
That's bullshit.
Right?
That's bullshit. Give it 5 more years. All right, I'll still look like this, and Lolly will be decrepit. It's not. That's not a slight on you, Lolly. It's not your fault. You were born with a vagina. So you're not gonna age well, unless you get surgery. If you get surgery,
I've
then
already
fine.
aged well.
Yeah, but you're still young.
Ah.
To be fair, I'll be nice. See, I'm gonna be nice.
My mother aged well. I think I'll do well.
That's true. That's true. But it skips a generation, I heard.
You're just making shit up now.
What?
Now you're just making shit up.
That's science.
You're full of
See,
lies.
look, Outlaw just science in the chat.
It's not science.
We didn't even plan that. That's just chemistry. You can't teach that. You're born with it.
Lies and slander.
No, I wouldn't say slander.
No, I get better every year.
Oh my god, you're like a fine wine.
Uh-huh.
No, you just get see, because I've known you for a year, and I liked you way more last year than I do.
Yeah. But
Your physical is that were you referring to your
Yes.
physical appearance? Fair enough.
correct.
You know what? I'll be a nice guy. All right. Are you ready for it? It doesn't happen very. You are much prettier than you were last year at this time.
Thank you.
So there you
Thank
go.
you.
See, nice guy. Nice guy.
Thank you.
Ugh, I just died inside a little bit, but.
Mirrors are a lie. I'm just. Does the mirror tell me that? Mirrors
Yo,
are a lie.
I think your charm is worn off, and now they're just roasting you like you're me.
I know.
I love it.
Now they've seen me. They're like, this dummy. This dummy.
No. Hey, fuck you. That's my gimmick. I'm the
True.
dummy. You're the smart one. You can't be dumb. We can't both be dumb.
I mean,
You got to be my straight man, which is pretty ironic.
I gotta try. But
Okay.
I don't know. I don't feel they don't like it anymore.
Fire mistress in the chat, living life to its fullest, says I'm having French fries for breakfast.
Oh shit!
Fuck
I didn't
yeah.
even have breakfast.
I do things in twos, right? So I had 2 cigarettes, 2 joints, and now I'm working on my second cup of coffee. Is that part of a balanced breakfast?
That is not a breakfast at all.
You're right. I
That
should
is-
vape a bit.
Does not involve. Does not involve food.
Yeah, but food. There's time for that later. I just couldn't wait to get on the air to entertain all these fine internet people I love so much.
I'm gonna make maybe after. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna make myself some waffles.
Okay. See, I would be excited, but I am not going to partake in said waffles. Therefore,
Belgian waffles.
no. Now,
They're so
now you went
good.
no Eggos or get the fuck out.
Eggos. Ew.
That's a man's waffle. I like a waffle that you can use
That's
as.
a man's
I like a
waffle.
waffle. I like a waffle you can use as a hockey puck before you eat it. All right. That's my jam.
Oh my god.
When we were kids, speaking of impromptu hockey puck devices, when we were
Yes.
kids, did you guys have bubble tape in the States?
Bubble tape? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You remember the container with the lid with the top that used to pop off?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
we used to use that shit, and then when the thing would break, that's when we ate the gum.
What?
Look, we all grew up very poor, so in the winter, when we would shoot our pucks over the boards and lose it, and lose it in a fucking mountain of snow, we had to improvise.
What?
And because I'm Canadian, I'm very resourceful, and I said, "Yo, I got a fresh thing of bubble tape. Let's use that for the puck." And then when someone would inevitably miss the net and hit the boards, and the thing would shatter, we got a delicious treat. So yeah, it's sad because your puck is gone, but you get a delicious treat. Now, the downfall is if they launch it into the fucking snow next to the other puck. Then you're just fucked. Then you get no treat. No treat, Lolly.
Oh my god. What a horrible childhood.
What are you talking
I,
about?
en-
What do
I
you...
enjoyed bubble tape the way it was meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah, that's what the fucking summer is for. But I'm
putting it in my mouth.
Lolly, listen. Do you know the joys of being down 3-0 in the third with 5 minutes left to go, and you're the reason for 2 out of the 3 goals? Do you know that joy? Do you know that heroic feeling of putting the puck past the goalie with 10 seconds left on the clock?
No.
Then you haven't lived. All of your life experiences are irrelevant because you've never lived that moment. But go on.
I played soccer.
You played soccer. I played indoor soccer. It was awesome because I would kick the ball over the net. It would bounce off the wall. The idiot goalie would turn around, and then I would just, boom, head it in. And then he would look at the ref like, what the fuck? And then the ref was like, indoor, bruh. I also played outdoor soccer, but I preferred indoor because I usually, since the ball wasn't as hard as a normal soccer ball, because we didn't use a normal soccer ball for indoor, I'd kick the shit out of it just to try to hit people in the face.
Why did you not use a normal,
Like it was a
Why would you not use a normal soccer ball for indoor soccer, though?
It was like a gym. It was like a fuzzy ball.
What did you play? What position did you play in soccer?
I played goaltender and
goalie.
Yeah, I played goalie and because I played goalie in hockey. I was good at. I'm good at stopping balls. Drax, what the fuck is that?
Drax.
What are you, Frodo? Ah! What is the? Look at the general. What is that?
Oh!
Well, everybody else has to see it now. Sorry, everybody, but Drax is an asshole.
Oh!
Look at that, Buttes. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. You can thank.
Worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
You can thank Drax for that beauty. Ugh. But I played goaltender and. I don't know the positions in soccer. Guy who scores goals on the right side of the fucking field.
I played mid because I was faster than everyone else.
They stuck me in the middle. I was fast.
Yeah, I was in the middle
too.
because I was too fast.
Yeah.
That was the problem. I was faster than all the other girls. And then I broke a girl's arm.
Nice.
I didn't play soccer anymore.
Dude, I used to play when I played hockey, I was either a center, right wing, or I played goalie for a couple years too.
No, I didn't like goalie.
But street hockey,
my parents told me
sorry, go ahead.
that I cried. Sorry, my parents told me that I cried when they put me in goal. I don't recall that.
Is it because you were afraid?
I don't know. I don't recall that ever happening. That is a thing that my parents said happened. I don't know if I believe them.
Medic in the chat says, "Good job, Lolly. I can only assume that is addressing the arm you broke." Knowing Medic, that's 100% what he's referencing. I can't be like I said, I can't be 100% sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be it.
I had a buddy who
deserves it.
I had a buddy who played hockey all throughout high school, and this one kid constantly, every time he played against him, he would spear him, which is basically jabbing somebody like in the ribs with your stick, and he would like hack at at the back of his legs, just being a fucking annoying little piece of shit. And the thing about my buddy is he's really calm, he's really cool, really laid back until he's mad. It takes a lot to get him really mad, but once he's there, like, people are like, you should do something, and I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? Look at him. Like, I know that at that point you just stay away and hope the cops don't need to be called, basically. So this one time he snaps finally. He skates from his blue line all the way to their red line, which is the goalie line in back of the net. So basically he was in back of their net. And he cross-checks him, which is taking your stick and hitting someone in the back with it, basically. He cross-checked him, and the kid's head smashed into the boards, and his neck kind of went like... He basically could have killed him, and somehow the kid just didn't have a scratch. Like, he was hurt, but he didn't, like, break anything. He was just really, really sore. And his dad was the coach. My buddy's dad was the coach, and he jumped onto the ice, grabbed his son, threw him in the car, and drove away. He's like, I'm getting you home before the cops get here.
I love it.
Hockey, I don't know.
I didn't play. Actually, my sister played hockey. She was on the ladies' team.
Oh, okay. So real hockey? Or
No, like high school, yeah.
no, but I mean like not that ringette shit. Do you know what
I'm
ringette
sorry.
is?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, man.
I preferred figure skating
All right.
and horseback riding, so she did what she did.
Okay, basically, ringette is hockey, right?
Mhm.
Except it's a bunch of broads and skirts, and instead they have a stick, right? But
Broads and skirts.
yeah, but it's
Sticks.
it's literally a stick. There's no curve, there's no blade on it. It's just a stick, and there's no puck. It's a ring. And they skate with and they shoot rings at each other.
I don't know what that is.
That's why it's called ringette.
That's not a real thing.
It
That's
is.
stupid. No, she played actual hockey. I don't think they're allowed to like beat each other up, which is why I never played.
Yeah, you're not allowed. You're not allowed hitting typically in hockey
No,
when
it's
you're young.
high school.
Yeah, especially not in high school.
No,
Look,
she played on the
look at
fucking
that.
Chicks team in high school.
Here, look. I'll put it up on the screen.
I don't want to see it.
Well, too bad. You're gonna look at the screen. God damn it.
I don't fucking
Look,
want to.
this is ringette. See, just a stick with a
I
gimmick.
can't see what you're fucking.
Just wait till it's on the fucking. Don't be grumpy. You brought it up. You should have never told your sister played hockey.
Like a fucking. That's like a.
That's
that
what.
is literally a stick. With
That's
a
what I
fucking...
said. It's a
No,
stick with
but
the
like
ring.
it's just stupid.
Look at this terrible form. This girl's gonna
Why would
snap
you
her
do
ankles.
that?
This is terrible form. Look at her ankle. She's gonna snap it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It is dumb. Well, I mean, it is. It's
Look
not
at her
hockey.
fucking leaning on that inside edge. Come on.
That's
Come
dirty.
the fuck on,
Dirty.
baby.
But that's ringette.
Do some better.
It is.
work
It is
and
shit.
get some
And it is boring.
fucking. It's retarded. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. If you're gonna play hockey, play fucking hockey. I've never even seen that.
Yeah.
Play hockey and beat each other up. It's way more fun.
I knew someone that played ringette, and when she told me, I laughed, but I can't remember who. And it didn't. I don't think it went tremendously well. Like I laughed there. I was like, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here! It's not a real sport."
Like I've never even heard of ringette. It's so Canadian.
You want to hear how it sounds in French?
No.
Well, fuck you then.
Yes.
No. 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 You can't. You can't. You can't.
Yes, I do. Do it again.
No.
Do it.
You can't shit on my gift.
No, do it.
And then
Do
expect
it.
me to give it back to you?
Do it.
Do you think that because you say yeah, I'm gonna
Do it.
Oh God, Lolly. Don't make me go. Don't make me get Tater in here.
Do it.
Ringette.
Do it.
I just did.
What the fuck? What? Really? It sounded like you had a fucking stroke. Do it again.
Ringette.
Good.
Hey, viens-t'en, on va aller jouer à Ringette.
So bad.
Come on. I'm sorry, we can't all afford horses when we're kids, all right? Some of us only have sticks.
Yeah. Well, it's sad. Some of us do. I never got a pony. I always wanted a pony, and I never got a pony, so.
Lolly, can you
I
keep
did-
your white privilege off my stream, please?
I did get. I got a 16-hand thoroughbred instead.
What the fuck does that mean?
She was tall. She was. I couldn't get on, and like she was like super tall. 16.1 hands. Hold on. Let me translate that into
normie and not like weird horse talk.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh.
There's.
Yeah, well, they measure horses in hands, and they do it from their withers, which is where their neck meets their back.
Please stop.
Please
Please stop. Is that how they figure out how much glue they'll make?
No.
You know I don't
That's
like
from
horses.
the
I got
hooves.
this deep-seated hatred for horses. I don't. I put it aside when I'm talking to you most of the time, but now you're being obnoxious about it.
She was. That doesn't
You had a
sound right.
horse? Shut up, Whitey. Medic is all over the place today. Sometimes he likes you, sometimes he doesn't.
He usually doesn't.
He's a loose cannon, that one.
I don't think he likes anyone, to be fair.
No, he likes me. He likes me just fine. I gave him his start in Las Cruces space territory. I looked at him. I said, "Kid, you're going places. Get up to space. We're booking the town."
And my horse was too tall. It's hard for a young hood girl growing up in the stable. No, No. No.
Yeah,
No.
Lolly's fucking straight up gangsta.
No, I didn't get a pony when I was a child. I got a horse when I was a teenager.
I mean,
That's how
so it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, and I did it for
Like, isn't it?
yeah,
Isn't a
and
pony
also
just like
I
a
needed,
retarded horse?
no, it's a small horse.
Retarded.
Basically, and they're kind of thicker too. Like they're a lot stockier
Oh.
than. No, I had a very tall horse
Oh,
for
God.
jumping.
You want to read Doe the Kid's comment?
Nope. Nope.
All right, allow me. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. I'm afraid you're gonna find me and hurt me.
They see me trotting.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Any of you that put anything in the chat that encourages her to sing are gonna get banned immediately. First of all, I have the golden voice on this show.
It's terrible. Yeah, you do. You do. Way better than mine.
See, you've conditioned me to never take anything you say seriously.
That's fair.
So now I think you're just trolling me. Rude? What are you, a clown?
I'm not.
You live in clown world?
No.
Is that the new me? Is that the new meme? You're not again. Who banned? I never banned you.
Who's banned?
Mary Mapleman. He said banned
Why
again?
would he ever be banned? No.
He was never banned. I dare you to ban me. Sing it, Lolly. God damn it, Deborah. No. See, no. Try and reverse psychology, I think. Is that what it is?
I think so.
I don't know. Saying that hurt my head.
You
guys,
I don't know how that. I don't know how that works.
You guys were here when I said I smoked 2 joints for this, right?
Yeah.
Don't start throwing reverse psychology my way. I'll start getting.
No, you said that in the stream that one person watched. I think.
Oh yeah, I keep my big moments for streams that just you and I are on.
No, there was one where I was just talking to myself.
Oh, I was trying to bait Broski into
good
singing Britney Spears again. Oh, well, the stream is young.
Mm.
The stream is young. We don't know what's gonna happen. No one knows what's gonna happen. This is like the WWF in the '90s. Anything can happen here on the WB. Oh, damn it! That's gonna be a fucking one of those things where we go to that place and we have to give money to people because we lose. Court.
Why is that happening? Court. Oh, court.
Because
yeah,
I said
no.
anything
no,
can happen in a WB.
We're not going to court. No, we're good.
Oh my God, this stream is young, not yet a woman. Hell yeah, that's a Britney Spears reference. I'm not a girl. All right. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. But he used the stream is young, not yet a woman. It's very clever when you think about it. Especially because I spelt it out like that. I find that jokes are better when you explain the punchline in great detail. That's true comedy. If I have any criticism of comics today, is that they don't explain their jokes.
They don't explain their jokes.
Like immediately after the punchline. Don't wait for the laugh. Don't get the laugh for the people that are smart and got it right away. Fuck them. You shouldn't be there for them. You should be there for people that don't get it. Because I feel whenever I'm at a comedy show or in a comedy setting, it's the only place I feel smart ever, because the whole point of a comedy setting is to be funny, and I get that. And sometimes my delivery isn't great, but I understand other people's comedy, so I'll be like, oh, that's funny. And then people are like, you're right, that is funny. And then I feel smart because everybody's on the same page. It's like when people start talking about politics, I just like, oh, they're using words I've never heard before. What? I should not talk. I should just be quiet and let other people who are smarter than me talk about this. It also doesn't help. It doesn't help that I'm not interested in politics. I just like the.
You're not?
No.
Politics are fun.
No, it's not.
Politics are fun.
No, it's annoying. No.
So much fun.
No, because here's the problem with politics on the internet anyway, like on Twitter. It's the same 3 points. Each side has 3 points, and they just go at each other ad nauseum forever. It's the same dumb shit of stupid fucking people who hear things on NBC or on whatever, one of the other fucking news channels, Fox, there you go, or Fox. Yes, ABC, NBC, CBS, MSNBC, Fox, CNN. I know all your stupid fucking channels. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's not fun, okay? Because it's the same shit over and over and over again. Everybody thinks they're a fucking expert. Everybody would run the country better. But if any of those dumb motherfuckers got into office, they wouldn't know what to do, and they'd probably do worse job than the people they're criticizing now. And you have people who lose their fucking mind saying blatantly racist things without even realizing that they're being racist. Bette Midler, everybody. Go follow Bette Midler on Twitter. Her Twitter is fucking wild. I will give you that. Celebrities talking about politics is fucking hilarious because celebrities are some of the dumbest fucking people you could ever listen to.
He's so stupid.
And why do they think we give a fuck? You sang The Wing Beneath My Wings. That's enough. That is your contribution to humanity. We don't need anything else from Bette Midler. That's it. That's it. And just because you keep saying something is something doesn't make it that something true. So
I mean, in fairness, I think that I would be a phenomenal president.
Oh my god. No, you're way too impulsive.
Lolly 2024.
Okay,
right?
well, here's the thing. I'm going to be elected in October, right? So you should just get elected in 2020 and then we'll dominate. We'll take care of all the brown people in one fell swoop.
I mean, I don't think you're allowed to run here and also
No, I'm going to run in Canada.
Racist. So, and then I'll run in the US.
No, I just mean the illegal ones.
How do you elect a prime minister?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? How do you think we throw darts at a board? Okay, guess I'm voting for him.
I want to fucking know. Like, what is it? Is it like
you vote?
You do not have the same system that we do.
No, we don't have the retarded. We don't have the
republic.
We don't have the retarded electoral college.
Electoral college.
Whoever gets
which is
more
there
votes
for a
wins.
Fucking reason.
Whoever
that's
gets
stupid.
more votes. I don't actually know. I don't really care.
That's incredibly stupid.
I don't care. Yeah, because the electoral college is working out so great.
It is.
Oh,
actually.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Is it not?
No.
No? Why not?
I don't
Tell
know.
Me why the
I don't know
Electoral
anything
College
about
is
the
done.
electoral college. I don't
Then
know what it
why
means.
do you say it's not working?
Because I told you I was going to disagree with you just to get you riled up. It's in a text message. I sent it to you. Hold on. Let me read it. Let me read it for everybody.
No, I saw it. I saw it.
My last words were, "I'm sure that'll end well."
Dickhead.
Yeah. I just told you I'm not interested in politics, so what am I going to do? I'm going to annoy you. See? Lolly just got worked. Still got it, boys. I'm too stupid for politics. No, you don't.
No. I am going to be the president. What now?
Yeah, and I'm going to be prime minister. Good for you.
No, I should probably run for something. Unfortunately,
what would you run for?
I would have to make you delete this channel.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, because I am on it.
Pay me.
No.
Yo, you want me to drop all those views? I'm a big YouTuber. There's views on my life. Why don't you just ask me to slit my throat?
Need to delete everything that I'm existing on. All of them.
No, I'm gonna feed it to the fake news media. All the awful things you've said on this. All the horrible things. All the things you've done. The ops you've ran or run or.
Do I run ops? That's weird.
I don't.
I feel like I don't have the energy for that. To be fair. I just don't care that much.
People in their 30s shouldn't.
Nah.
Just shouldn't.
Nah.
Like, I don't even need to expand on that. If you're over 30, you just shouldn't. And I take my own advice. I just don't.
No, I shouldn't.
Brandon was actually tremendously spot on when he said, "But like, can you not?" Spot on.
About what?
Everything. Anytime I
everything, just everything.
Anytime I have an idea, I get up, I look in the mirror, and I go, "But like, can you not?" And if it makes sense to me, then I don't.
Oh, I could join the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, I'd have to be nominated and then appointed and
I'll
go
nominate
through
you.
I have to go through the process.
Well, guess what, Lolly? You want to hear something amazing?
I did clerk though,
What?
so I'd be a great judge.
Oh my God, you are very
I don't want to do a trial judge.
You are very
though. I wanna
judgmental.
do like a appellate.
Oh my God, a job where you could get paid to sit there and judge people. That's written for you.
No, I want to do a.
I'm actually getting emotional at the thought of you becoming a judge. That's like someone going home, finding their place in the world.
God, no. I don't. No, I want nothing to do with being a trial judge.
Why not? You could get
because
famous.
A trial judge is shitty.
You'd look pretty good in the robes, though.
I actually have a picture of me in the robes.
Plus,
because...
hey, think about this. Later on in life, once you're settled, established, and you don't have to try anymore, you could get fat and no one would know. Boom, robe.
That's true.
My dream is to be so set in my ways and set in my life to where I'm happy that I just want to get fat.
I mean, like, the thing about judges, though, is, like, most of them, they have clerks that do everything. Like, I clerked, like, right out of law school. Was my first job was clerking for an appellate judge. And my judge was different in that, like, he actually read things. but most of them, of them don't. They're clerks. Like, honestly, that's how it works. Like, the clerks are the ones writing the opinions and making all the decisions. So bad.
Can I be your clerk? I make good decisions. I think my track record proves.
No, you need to go to law school first.
Oh, well, what are they going to tell me? This is legal. This is not. This is legal. This is not. No big deal. I got this. Put me in, coach.
No, you have to write.
I write tremendously well. Can I get a clerk? Like,
No.
I'm just trying to get to a point where we can hang out and drink coffee and get paid for it.
I mean, I don't know if that job exists.
It does. It's called Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. It's amazing. It looks great. We should start that. We should drive around getting coffee. I mean, it's a hell of a drive for each episode, but
yeah,
if there's no dedication,
like 10
what's
hours
the point?
Or something.
No, it's not that long.
Far?
It's like
no,
7.
Hold on. I'm gonna find out.
It's like 7. No, you never trust Google Maps.
No.
Never trust Google Maps.
Why not?
Google Maps told me it would take me an hour and a half to walk somewhere, and it took me 10 minutes. Well, slight exaggeration for comedic effect, but.
I'm gonna find out.
Oh wait, you're not in New York, so yeah, it probably is 10 hours.
New York.
It's probably 10 hours. Yeah, it probably is 10
I
hours.
mean, it takes me 3-ish hours to get to New York, unless I take the train.
Maybe we could be irrelevant YouTubers in a train, sipping a juice box. Maybe that could be us.
Right.
We could just sit in the train. The train's nice. We could both. That way, we could both focus on the conversation
Hold on.
instead
I'm
of
looking it up.
trying to focus on not dying.
Google Maps says it's gonna take 6 hours and 54 minutes
To get here?
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Bad at all. Nah.
Let's do it. We're gonna go.
7. I mean, that's like 7 hours, but
That's fine. That's like a work. I sit here for 7 hours a day. I don't see why I couldn't drive.
But I would have to.
I'm gonna get a
I would
speedster.
have to cross the border, which takes some time.
No, we're not gonna cross the border. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna swim.
I'm gonna build
across Lake Ontario.
I'm gonna build a tunnel. Lake garbage. Might as well call it Lake Herpes.
It's gonna swim. Cool. If I flew, it would be 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, it's really not that bad of a flight at all.
Yeah.
But who has time?
I don't know why it would be 3 hours, and like it shouldn't be. It actually shouldn't even be that long. Like it should be like. I mean, it takes me.
I'll tell you what, Lolly. I'll make you a deal right here and right now. All right.
What's that?
I'm gonna be a success. All right. I don't know how. All right. I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know where. But I'm going to be a success. And when I am, we will film an episode of irrelevant YouTubers in a private jet. What are we going to drink? What do you like to drink?
Private what?
In a private jet.
Oh, in a private jet.
Yeah, I'm going to become a success and then buy a private jet. So that way it'll take like 20 minutes to get to you. I'll land.
And then we'll stream.
I'll land right in your.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Right in your street. Boom!
I mean, I don't have an international airport right next to me, but I've got a private airport right next to me.
Who needs a fucking airport? I'll land in your street.
No, no, no. The airport's like right next to me. It's fine.
But the service.
Fine.
I'm a gentleman.
It's
I offer
right-
door service.
It's right there. I saw a Cessna fucking
Cessna.
land like 2 hours ago.
Okay, but I'm choosing what runway I land on. I don't play by airport rules. They play by my rules. And if they don't like
Okay.
it, they can go fuck themselves.
No.
In fact,
I
we,
live.
in
no,
fact,
I
we're
only
not
live
even.
by this stupid airport.
In fact, we're not even gonna fucking land. We're gonna hover over the ground and move, and you're gonna drive your car, jump up through the sunroof onto the roof, and I'm gonna rappel down, grab you, and pull you into the fucking. That way, we don't even have to land. We're on a tight schedule. No time
Do
to
I
land.
have a sunroof?
We'll improvise one. Don't worry about it.
No, I think I do have a sunroof.
How do you not know if you have a
That's fair.
sunroof?
Because I don't use it. Like, people
But
get
you
all
should-
fucking weird.
You should still notice that there's a fucking weird rectangle above your head. Is that just
Why
me?
would I notice that?
I don't know.
I can go look out the window. I can tell you right now.
Okay, you tell
Hold
me.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I-
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Am I just supposed to sit here and not talk? Lolly's not here, guys, so I can't talk. What kind of person doesn't know if they have a sunroof or not?
I do have a sunroof.
How many cars do you own that you have to fucking think about that?
Only two.
Lolly's the type of person to get pulled over and they're gonna find a fucking shotgun in the trunk. She's like, I don't know how that got there.
No, I don't. I don't have a shotgun.
Cops like, yeah, that's believable. And you play this clip, you're like, I didn't even know I had a sunroof, officer. And they're like, oh, damn. All right. Well, she's got
Bitch
tits.
is crazy.
She's got tits, so we'll let her go.
I never get pulled over. Knock on wood.
I don't believe though.
I'm a very safe driver.
I was. Would you let me finish?
No.
I was just about to say I don't believe it's because you're attractive though, because how realistically how good of a look can they get of you if you're speeding, right? So that would just to me that would indicate that you're actually a good driver. See, I was gonna be nice,
Mhm.
and you had to be you right in the middle of my
Yeah.
niceness.
I mean, that's just
That's-
kind of what I do.
Oh God, you're
I'm like
likable.
I'm like a blonde, but
Oh.
smarter.
Debatable, but okay. She gets pulled over. She has a very low cut shirt. Yeah, no, she's not a whore. I mean, I'm sure you
How-
could be to get out of a ticket, but
How rich am I?
Very.
Not very.
very.
Not. No.
This
no,
morning
no,
I said,
no.
man, I wish I could have some breakfast. And she said, I just threw out a box of Cheerios for no reason. I just stepped on it in front of a bunch of poor kids.
It's not even remotely true.
She's like, sometimes I swallow diamonds just so I can tell people I shit diamonds. My shit glistens, homie.
They used to make I don't know if you ever heard about this. They used to make like these pills,
Oh.
and it was like 24 karat gold, right? And you could
Right.
take these pills so you would poop sparkles.
So you would take unicorn poops?
No, I never had them. I just thought it was stupid. Like, why would you do that?
How
Useless.
how starved for entertainment are you that somebody comes over to like, check what I got? All right, boredom gone.
Like, I just like it's like who benefits from this?
I mean, you. Like
I
the,
guess.
I mean, the person.
it would just be you. It would just be you, though. Like nobody else would ever know.
Of course, if imagine here's what would happen if I did it. All right, here's what would happen if I did it.
Uh-oh.
I would take that pill, right? Then completely forgot I did. Fall asleep. Next morning I wake up, I would take a shit, turn around, have a fucking heart attack. Oh my God, I must have eaten a unicorn in my sleep.
It's unfortunate.
Humans are so stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Deborah
Okay.
in the chat just said, I bet some people in YouTube buy it. That's going to be the next challenge. The glittery poop challenge coming to YouTube 2019.
So like I don't understand what people on YouTube do. That's to be fair, I do not get it.
Did you hear about the cucumber challenge?
I mean, I did have one viewer today, so I mean, maybe I'll find out, but
It was me.
it was you. No, Chorkin was there.
He was. He's not even here.
I know.
Damn.
He came for Sea of Thieves
And then left.
And then left. He was out.
I think he left once he saw you were fishing.
He's got shit to do. What the hell?
Yeah, she only had 2 viewers, but she made over $255,000 in donations this morning. It was incredible.
It's amazing.
Oh, dude, speaking of donations, Panda sent me a donation this week when I was streaming GTA, and I changed the donation sound like a while ago, right?
Isn't it? It's not jagged anymore?
No, it's oh, what the fuck? It's a guy named Mean Gene Okerlund who's a backstage interviewer in WWE.
Yeah.
Like back in the 80s, and it's him saying "pass the fucking potatoes," but he screams it, and I forgot to regulate the volume of the sound file before I uploaded it to Streamlabs. So he fucking donates to me, right? And it was like he caught it right at the good time where no one was saying anything. So it came in fucking clear as day. And I swear to Christ, I had heart palpitations for like the next 20 minutes of that stream. I kept going back to it. I kept going like, oh, Jesus, that was terrifying. I'm so stupid. I need to fix it, but I always forget because I'm lazy.
No, I like it.
No, it's not. It's really.
I like it.
No, it startles me. I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Being startled is not
leave
good.
it. No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Make the noise. Let's hear it.
You want me
Let's
to just say,
judge.
pass the fucking potatoes?
No, No, I want to know.
Okay. Wow.
I want to hear it.
I'll donate to myself just to. I'll lose money by donating through
Here,
Streamlabs.
I'll donate to
No,
you.
please don't donate to me. That is silly.
I will donate.
Don't donate to me. You're on the
I'm
show,
gonna do
Lola.
it.
Don't do it. I'm gonna like yell. Oh, please don't make me yell. I'm tired. I'm not that tired.
Wait, I don't actually know how to donate.
Oh, there you go. Oh well, I broke it. No, I broke it.
No, I'm gonna figure it out.
You have to concentrate on the show.
I am.
I don't like that you're doing this just so I have a heart attack. By the way, I'm starting to think that you don't like me very much. I'm thinking you've spent all this time playing video games with me just to gain my confidence and doing this show with me just to gain my confidence, just to lead up to this moment of where you troll me one last time and kill me live on air. That would get great views. Hold on, let me change the channel, the title. Lolly kills bro. Broski had just missed his turn, and the sounds it did. It was hilarious because his time. It wasn't just the fact that he scared me. It was the timing of what was going on screen as well. It was a brilliantly timed donation, I have to say. As far as giving me money goes, that was the most entertaining of the giving me money situations I've been in.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, I wish we were on the actual radio. I think it'd be pretty funny to be like,
oh god, it'd be awful.
Broadcasted across the country, and we're just trying to figure out how to give me money.
I think it.
Broski, how's the penthouse? It's. I couldn't afford anything but the main room, so all I have is a main room. I have to sleep on the fucking kitchen counter. But other than that, it's beautiful. Let's talk about talk about GT.
This is incredibly complicated.
Yeah, I know.
Why would anyone do this?
Broski dies on air.
Pass the fucking potatoes!
Yeah.
Fuck you! $1? I don't feel like that wasn't worth it. Oh.
I didn't even hear it.
You won't hear it. You have to turn on the stream.
Damn it!
A person who you do not know. So wait, did you just give me $1 and you still didn't hear it?
Yeah, hold on. I'm rewinding it. Hold on.
Oh
Be
my
silent. Silence.
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet so we're not on the stream. Great co-host. All right. I'll just be quiet.
Fucking potatoes.
I hope you're happy. My heart palpitations are back.
I am happy. That's amazing.
Even when I know it's coming. Like, I know you enough to know that the second I said, no, don't donate to me, meant you were immediately going to donate to me.
Oh yeah.
So
Enjoy your dollar.
So subconsciously, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use that dollar to buy something harmful to me, something that's gonna leave some long-term scars, and then
No.
that'll that'll show you. Out there, thank you.
Deborah said Broski dies on the air.
6-hour stream, definitely.
That would be a 6 hour. No, I don't know.
Who
I don't know
cares?
how that works. I don't know how it works. That's fair. That's fair.
I love how much Lolly's enjoying this. Yeah, that's not very nice. Well, I got your money, so bye, everybody. Thanks. Have a good weekend.
You, my $1.
That's mine now. No, that's you.
It is.
It's a
your dollar.
It's a loony now, babe. That's a loony now, bud.
Loony?
Mm-hmm. I win.
Isn't it a toonie?
You gave me $1.
But
No,
in American money.
It's like a buck.
How much?
a buck-
How much does it translate to?
It's like $1.30 Canadian, something like that. It used to be a lot better when I was a kid.
That's right.
It used to make more sense for us to drive to Plattsburgh and buy a bunch of shit than it did to stay in our own country and buy shit because the exchange rate was so dope. Now it's not that good. Not like it was back in the day because your country has fallen from grace tremendously since I was a kid. But it all went.
Country's amazing.
You know what was great about when I was a
Lolly for president.
You know what was great about being a kid when I was is that you could just hop, skip, and jump across the border right over to the good old USA. They welcomed you with open arms, and then those cocksuckers flew some goddamn planes into a goddamn building, fucked it up for everybody. Now I need a piece of paper with my goddamn face on it.
It's true.
So dumb.
It's true. It actually, I remember, like, my dad used to work in Canada every now and again.
Poor bastard.
Consultant, but anyway, he would go and, like, no issues. Like, he would just, like, cross the border whenever, and then...
Yeah, and then 9/11 happened.
The first time I went, I was like, oh shit, I need a passport for this? Like, look, here's my driver's license.
Lolly, I've gone to the U.S., gone through the border with no fucking problem, right? Tried to come back home, and it was harder to get home than it was to go to a fucking foreigner country. Well, where I was the foreigner.
Yeah.
You know? It makes no sense. I remember, I'm like, what's so great about Canada that it's harder to get in here? I live here. My house is literally 2 hours from this very spot.
It was harder to get back into the U.S. from Canada than it was to get into Canada from the U.S., I will say.
Oh, maybe it's just whoop. You know, it's depending on where you come from.
They questioned me pretty hard coming back in. And I was like, I was just at Niagara Falls. I literally went over the water.
It makes no sense. Like, I can understand it being difficult for me to get into the U.S. I get that. It's not my home. They got to make sure they're not letting in some fucking degenerate scum. I get it. But I'm Canadian. I'm already your degenerate scum. You can't keep me out. This is where I live.
You should have seen it when I came back from Egypt.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They kept asking me if I had any like artifacts. Like if I took any artifacts. And I was like, no. I mean, like what do you think I'm gonna do? Just
what do they think?
Grab something.
You
like,
think you're
run away,
fucking?
like with
Did you go tomb raiding?
like fucking Indiana Jones over here.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Come on. Who are you talking to?
Yeah,
Who are you talking to?
I melted some Egyptian faces. What the fuck do you think I did? I rode a camel, got accosted by the local peasants.
It's true.
Lolly stole a mummy cat. No, she hates cats.
A mummy cat.
Don't you hate cats?
No, I don't. No, I don't hate cats. I like cats.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why do I think you hate them?
Because I don't have one.
Lollycroft Tomb Raider. That's funny.
That is incredibly funny.
Right? Oh.
Interesting.
For the record, I would play a game where you're the lead character because you would tell all the NPCs to go fuck themselves.
I would.
I'd play that game. Just like Lolly, the video game. What would a Lolly video game entail? Would there be a wake and bake mini game
I mean, there would have to be, right?
where you throw joints and I smoke them?
I'm not entirely sure how I would win that game, though. Like, how do you win the mini game?
By making my lungs explode. You outsmoked me, the host of Wake and Bake.
But then what'll I do on Sundays?
Well, no, it's a video game, so I would respawn.
Oh, okay. I could do it every Sunday.
See, she wants me to die for. I was talking video game death, and she's like, "Well, what am I going to do on Sundays? You thought I meant for real?
I mean,
Why you got to hurt my feelings?
I was.
Are you trying to make me cry on air, Lolly?
I was just making a joke.
Are we gonna have a fight?
Can we?
Are we gonna have a co-host fight? You don't help me find articles, which Frodo just sends to me anyway, so it's not like I do anything.
No.
Like,
no, I literally have no preparation for this at all.
I want to give Frodo a quick shout out because it was like 9:30 p.m. last night. I look at my bookmarks. I'm like, oh, I have absolutely no fucking articles. And I'm like, yo, dude, when you're not busy, let me know if you have any articles saved up or whatever. Literally 10 seconds go by, and I have 5 links in my DMs. And I'm like, you just saved my ass, bud. Thanks.
And I will not give Frodo a shout out because he keeps showing me
the
gross
chupacabras?
animals.
Is it?
The
Oh no, it's
chupacabra.
the fucking the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The thing that he.
Every time he tweets that shit at me, like randomly.
Yeah.
Like I'll be at work.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
And I get it. I'm like, oh, notification, and I look at it, and it's a fucking chupacabra.
Why you hate them so much?
They're so gross.
Taco
disgusting.
Sunrise in the chat has some corrections for us. He says you can only have a fight if you do it on Twitter and involve people that weren't in the fight to begin with, but have strong opinions on who is right.
Well, that's fair.
I think I'm just gonna get along with you. It sounds like a less of a fucking hassle.
Yeah, I mean,
Truce?
generally.
How about a truce?
It's just, I mean, honestly, that's just pretty much what everyone should do.
Yeah.
Just attempt to get along.
No, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Can you just not? That's what everybody should do. When you think you should do something, just go, I probably should not.
Maybe not.
You
Maybe
know?
not. I did get in a Twitter fight.
Oh,
And then
God.
the person I was talking to, ended up getting banned. Which was kind of funny.
What did you
like,
do?
I didn't report him. I didn't do anything. I didn't report him, and I was like, yo, what are you fucking thinking? Like, what are we talking about?
What was the argument? What did the argument? What's the context of the argument? What did it
We were-
entail?
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna pull it up?
I'm thinking about it. No, I don't. Actually, I can't because it's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, because you got.
That's fucking suspended.
So you're talking like nuked, suspended.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
Death.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Press
yeah.
press F for Lolly's opponent. So
Yeah.
if I take anything away from that story, it's don't argue with Lolly on Twitter, or
I
else
didn't do it.
you'll
I
mysteriously
didn't fucking
get
do it.
flagged.
No, I didn't do it.
I know,
I
I'm
didn't
just-
fucking do it. I was really mad because he was stupid.
I'm
And
gonna.
I was like, no, why would you ever report this person? Let them be stupid in public.
I don't understand. I don't
Continue.
understand reporting because if
No.
if you think, like, even if something is offensive, like, who cares? It's words
Yeah.
on a screen. Tyler, the creator, had it right. Just
Yeah.
get up and move.
Yeah. Live your life.
Yeah.
Live your fucking life.
You know what my new thing is?
Hmm.
Because I enjoy delicious irony. I enjoy telling other people on Twitter to do something better with their time, even though I'm telling them on Twitter. Because irony is beautiful. That's going to
Beautiful.
be my new thing.
Beautiful.
All I'm
I
gonna
like it.
all I'm gonna do is tell people to do better stuff with their time, and then post that GIF of me telling people to get the fuck out, because I love that thing.
I want one of me saying whales don't exist or whatever I said.
You have that video.
That was really funny. I do have that video. It's so funny. I have no idea what I was talking about, but it was hilarious. Like I saw it the next day and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And that's why you don't drink to excess, kids.
No.
Although I got to admit, on the scale of things that you don't remember when you're drunk, a Twitter video where all your clothes stay on,
Yeah.
no cleavage, nothing at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty low.
No, it was
pretty low on the whole
pretty-
consequence.
It was angelic. It was angelic.
Well, let's not.
Hilarious.
Let's just okay. Calm down. Let's calm down with the fucking angelic talk, lady.
It was so funny.
I mean,
Here, we'll play it. Let's play it.
we don't have to,
Let's play it.
but like, no. Go look in the mirror and practice what I said. But like, can you not?
No.
No. All right. I guess we're gonna.
Fair.
I'm gonna watch. We're gonna watch her Twitter video. Where did you send it to me?
I
Where is it?
am, and I'm an angel. I sent it to your DMs, but it's sending and sent.
On
Twitter DMs.
Oh, Twitter. What the fuck did you DM me on Twitter for?
Because that's where I was. Calm down.
Was it that? Was I angry?
That's the app I was on.
All right, hold on. I don't like showing my DMs on screen.
Oh. I don't think
Whales are alive.
we
Whales are
actually have
alive.
any
There you go. Whales are a lie.
very exciting.
Whales are a lie. Whales
They
are
are a
alive.
lie.
Okay,
Whales
shut
are
the fuck up.
They are a fucking lie. Whales are a fucking lie.
That was annoying.
Good.
What was that
Easy.
laugh? I love your promo for the show. I just saw it on Twitter. Good morning. I am so awake. So what are you feeling? Like 12-1 is when you're going to crash?
What?
Like
Crash?
when you pass out. Because there's no way you're going to maintain this level of like energy all
No, I
throughout the-
totally am. I totally am. And I'm going to go fishing again. And I might even stream it. What now?
God. All right, we're going to take a quick short break. I need more coffee to deal with this. I'm going to leave the Wii menu music, and I'm going to mute you so you don't have to worry about making noise. But we'll be back about 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes.
All right. The soothing sounds of the Wii menu music. I'm back. Are you back?
No, yeah, I've been here.
Oh.
I'm sitting here shit talking the.
Oh, are you starting trouble again, Lolly? Getting in trouble?
I am. I can't help it.
Lolly, your disrespect of the great whale is preventing me from clicking the like button. Oh no. Oh,
No.
Are you yelling at people to like the stream?
No.
Oh.
I didn't. No.
Okay.
Because you muted me. I couldn't say anything.
No, I meant like yelling in the chat. You can yell in the chat.
Oh no.
I've seen you do it many times.
Oh no. I was yelling about whales being a lie, and they tried to get me to recant, and wasn't having it. Wasn't having it.
You doubling down?
Mm-hmm.
That's
was not having it.
That's our girl.
And then they called me a racist. I'm not entirely sure why, but I think
You're
it's
racist against the blue whale.
No, I'm pretty sure I forgot Medic was black again.
That's not good.
I just keep forgetting.
Rude.
Should I know that? Like, should I remember that? I don't know. I don't think it matters very much. But okay.
Maybe just you know how much we like using slurs.
Oh yeah.
So maybe
totally.
just keep that in mind.
Totally.
Lolly wants to burn black
Lots
people.
Of
Jesus,
what?
That escalated.
I'm fairly certain that never happened.
Fairly certain.
I don't remember that.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I don't.
She's not from the. Everybody, calm down. She's not from the South. It's fine.
No, I'm not.
I watched a documentary about the KKK last night.
Why would you have done that?
Because I like.
I watched one about that shooting in Connecticut.
Oh, you're right. That is much more lighthearted and fun to watch.
It was great.
Jesus.
It was great.
No, it's great because one, I love Southern accents. Okay. And
They are good.
It was like
Southern
it was like a buffet of accents. So I just sat there and I watched it. Saturdays are very boring.
Yeah.
I was so bored yesterday, out of my goddamn
I get bored
mind.
on Saturdays too.
It's weird, right? Remember when you were a kid? Saturdays was the holy day. That was the day that was going to change your life. Every Saturday. It's going to change your life.
Saturday is like the day that I don't have to go to work, but also I don't have to work the next day. Like, that's my one day.
That's also pretty good. You got a backup day off. That's a great feeling.
It is great.
Backup day off is great. You're like,
it is great.
I can waste today. No problem.
Yeah.
Because I got tomorrow in my back pocket.
No, but that just means I have to behave today.
Not necessarily. Oh, today,
No.
yes. Today, yes.
Yeah, today I do.
Yeah.
Today I do. Because I have to go to work tomorrow. Lame.
Fuck it. Colin's sick.
No.
We'll film the first episode of YouTubers in private jets eating caviar.
I like it. No, I don't want to. I don't want to eat.
I don't either. That's like the rich people food I thought of. It's like what I went. Like we could be YouTubers in a private jet eating McDonald's for all I care.
Yeah, that's way better.
Because see, the
I
problem.
love McDonald's fries.
The problem with this show is there's no visuals, and I have really good hand gestures when I talk. My hands are very animated.
Well, you need to get a webcam then.
Well, I have one.
Not using it.
I do a morning stream most of the time. You know, I look like shit for the first 6 hours of the day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I looked in the mirror and was a little
was
afraid.
rough?
Yeah. My hair is a bit outrageous right now. A bit outrageous. There's like 10 different directions, and it was at one point, I'm fairly certain it was in a bun on top of my head, and now it's in a bun in 87 different directions.
Well, to be fair, you did fall asleep on the couch. I'm assuming that was like a restless sleep, and you woke up with so much energy. Maybe you just popped your head off the couch pillow, and it just your bun was like, "Whoa, I'm still groggy." And you're just like, "Yeah, let's do this."
I didn't even try to fix it. I was like, nah.
Lolly
We're
woke
doing
up this
We're
morning.
rocking this today.
Lolly woke up this morning and flipped over her coffee table. Fuck yeah! Banked the day off. That's why you're so happy. It's your bank day off.
Yeah.
You're cashing it in.
Yeah. Exactly.
I could have made
Beautiful Sunday.
I wanted to make a wrestling joke, but you wouldn't have gotten it. So.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have laughed anyways, but
This is why I need
wouldn't
Tater
have
here.
meant it. I wouldn't have meant it.
You know.
I am too pretty to be a racist black person burning alt freighter. Oh. Yeah, I mean.
No pretty people have ever hated anyone. That's never happened. Tater! Look, he's in the chat. Says fuck you. Tater retired? You know what, Tater? You know what? Since you retired, feud on. That's right. Me and Tater are feuding, you piece of garbage. I'm sorry, Tater. I didn't mean that. I love you.
Are you done feuding yet?
Feud's over.
Where are articles?
0-5. That's a good idea.
Can you send them to me?
I'll send them to you as we look at them, like I normally do.
Don't forget though, because sometimes you forget, and then I have to look at the screen.
Well, if I forget, just remind me. Giving you some sass right now.
Remember you said that. Remember that.
Getting on my nerves, woman. The article's in your DMs. Now, this is going to put the stream title into context for everybody. I saw Panda earlier on in the chat said, but why a squirrel? That's not me. It wasn't my decision. Anti-vegan protesters who ate raw squirrel outside food. Squirrels outside food stall fined. The Crown Prosecutor Service says the pair refused to stop after being confronted by the parents of an upset child. Wait, hold on. Let me get Chaggit out of there. There you go. He has no business being on the show today. Go away, Chaggit. All right. So here's the lovely individual. I respect his dedication. I got to be honest.
I'm very happy they pixelated that, because I just don't
Wait a second.
have any desire to see somebody eating this.
Well, that's because you're a square, man.
Raw.
It's because you're a square. It's
raw squirrel.
It's fucking raw. That's my Gordon Ramsay. Blind.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know who Gordon Ramsay is? You're kidding.
Oh, the kitchen, the angry kitchen guy? Yeah.
Come on, he's my hero. All right. I got things settled here. So now I can see the chat and read the article. I'll just go cross-eyed.
Oh, God.
When I go one way, when I go the other. I'm very talented.
Set these things up beforehand.
It literally took 2 seconds. I just had to slide over one thing to my other gimmick. Don't worry about it. All right. The protesters.
Your other gimmick.
Yeah, the monitor. Life is a gimmick, brother. The protesters ate raw squirrels in front of onlookers, including young children. I like how they keep focusing on the fact that children were there. Somebody please think of the children.
Well, I don't...
No, Lolly, you spent literally 30 minutes calling your nephew an asshole last week. You have no right to speak right now.
No, he is an asshole. He is an asshole. He is still an asshole. I do. I 100% stand by that. However, I still wouldn't want him to watch somebody eat a raw squirrel.
All right. Fair enough. That's, you know what? You know what? Very reasonable take. Very reasonable take.
He is an asshole, though.
Oh,
although
I'm not saying you're wrong.
My sister is the one who is in.
So she's an asshole.
Well, yeah, because she apparently had a runny nose, and then she went to the ER, and they were like, "Oh, you're leaking spinal fluid out of your nose."
That's completely normal.
So yeah. So she I mean, she's fine. It sounds so much worse than it actually is. Like, apparently it's not like that.
Gonna be honest, when you told me the other day, I was like, man, Lolly's gonna have to go to a funeral soon.
Yeah, I mean, like I told like my mom told me that, and I was like, what? Like, what does that even like?
Do I have to buy a black dress?
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? No, that's why I almost wasn't here, because my sister is fucking leaking spinal fluid out of her nose. but it sounds so much worse than it actually is. Apparently, yeah.
You can get mad brain infections if you don't catch it quick. Apparently, says
Yeah.
Taco Sunrise. I think he would know.
Yeah, he'd probably know better than
Okay.
me. I mean, it's
Enough of
it's
your
fucking weird as
brain.
hell.
Enough of your brain leaking asshole relative family. All right, we got some important. Jesus.
If she dies, I'm gonna feel really bad
Oh
about
my
this
god!
stream.
I'll private the video. If she dies, I'll private the stream. That one I'll let it go.
Okay.
But if you run for Congress, that's on you. I ain't. That's unless you pay me for all the mad ad revenue I would make off these videos.
Yeah,
a
fair
pair
enough.
of anti-vegan protesters have been fined. Oh, they were just fined for eating raw squirrels in front of horrified onlookers, including children, at a food market. That's like the third time they've said that.
Anti-vegan?
Oh my god. Dionysy Klebnikov, 22, and Gatis...
Kladnikov.
No, it's Klebnikov.
Kladnikov. Yeah.
That's what I said. And Gatis Lagsdin, 29, Foreigner 1 and Foreigner 2, began biting chunks out of the dead animals in protest at a vegan stall in Soho, London. It's in the UK. That's how you get fined. He didn't have a he didn't have a license for that, Mike.
A license.
You didn't have a license.
You need a
mate.
license for your dead squirrel.
The parent of an upset child asked the pair to stop.
Yeah, where's Panda?
But they continued their protest at the Soho vegan food market in Rupert Street, the Crown Prosecution Services said. CPS, that's hilarious. In the UK, it's Crown Prosecution Services. It has nothing to do with children. Hilarious. Footage of the incident showed one of the protesters wearing the animal's carcass around his neck before being handcuffed and led away by police. That's a pretty fucking metal protest.
I was gonna say the same thing. That's so metal.
Jesus Christ. The pair were both found guilty of a public order offense at City of London Magistrates Court and ordered to pay fines. Foreigner 2 from Ealing in West London was fined £400 plus costs and a surcharge, while Foreigner 1 from Westminster was fined £200 plus costs and a surcharge. Their conviction comes after Foreigner 2 was filmed eating a raw pig's head outside a vegan festival in March.
Gross.
This dude, he just goes, that's his gimmick. There's wrestlers that have had this gimmick. He just goes around
eating dead
and eats weird
raw
shit.
animals.
It's fucking raw.
I enjoyed that they pixelate the pictures. Like,
yeah. You want okay, now we'll go
blur out the dead animals. That's nice.
So from dead animals we'll transition nicely, I might add, right into stupid fucking Canadian cops. How about that? How do you feel about that? There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is why boomers you shouldn't hire boomers to run your social media. Canadian police mistakenly used cat filter during news conference on, wait for it, double fucking murder. So 2 people died, and the RCMP of British Columbia thought it would be a good idea to use a cat filter right next to this clearly a rapist van right here.
Oh, is it those guys that are running around in Canada somewhere and then they can't catch?
Maybe. This is from the 22nd of July, so we'll see if it goes into it, but I haven't heard about that, so maybe we'll come back to that. Police blamed technical difficulties for the error, which gave an officer feline features, including whiskers and ears. Her career is effectively ruined.
Oh, yeah.
Police in Canada mistakenly used a cat filter during a live...
Cute, though.
I mean, yeah, but those filters are... You can't trust those filters, Lolly.
You need a filter.
You need to. They should offer an app that defilters pictures, so you really know what you're getting into. Police in Canada mistakenly use a cat filter during a live briefing about a double homicide. Canadian I love this first sentence because it's the most Canadian thing I've ever read. Canadian police have apologized. Well, that's the end of the story. That's it. Canadian police have apologized after a cat filter was used during a Facebook live streaming of a news conference about a double murder, which gave the presiding officer whiskers and ears. Sergeant Janelle Shoyhet from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police of British Columbia blamed technical
Mounties.
difficulties for the error. She was giving a briefing about the murders of an American woman and her Australian boyfriend who were found dead on a remote highway earlier this week.
Yes, that is exactly those people.
Good for them.
The fucking crazy people. I think they're still looking for them.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Good news, they're coming your way.
Oh, that's fun. Finally, this monotony is almost over. Tweeting about the incident, she said, "Yes, we are aware and addressing it as it's an automatic setting." So let me just...
No, it's not!
No, but you can set it as an automatic setting on Facebook, which means that somebody in the RCMP in British Columbia thought that it would be a good idea to have the cat filter automatically applied every time they went live. Now I'm starting to understand why Americans think we're a cartoon country. I never understood it, but it's starting to get very clear.
It's probably, I mean, what are these? British Columbia is what the equivalent of
California.
What state? California?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's right above California.
But there's also but they also have crazy wilderness, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a weird
California
mix.
has crazy wilderness too. Why do you think there's always so many forest fires, Lolly?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's not like California
They do
is.
get set on
It's not like
fire a lot.
California is Canadian. I mean, British Columbia is Canadian California. I'm just saying, it's the furthest west. Yeah, California is BC light. There you go. It's like a cleaner, friendlier, more apologetic California.
Interesting.
Yeah. See.
That's-
Callie wishes it was as intensely full of insane murderers as BC is. Also true. Also, one of the first places in Canada to offer safe injection sites. Nothing but positivity. It's also better China. That's why it's BC. British Columbia, that's a myth. It's better China. Tweeting about the incident, she said, "Yes, we are aware and addressing as it's an automatic setting. Thank you. We will rectify and issue a video shortly." But some people expressed their bewilderment at what happened, with Douglas Thiedom asking why the force needed a cat filter as an automatic setting. Which is right here. I can't highlight it. There you go. Why do you need a cat filter as an automatic setting? That's a very fair question for a police department. 13-year-old girl, you don't ask that question. That's just the way things are, right? Police department, fair question.
Yeah.
I know that might be a controversial take for some, but I stand by it. The press conference was in connection with the death of China Noel Deese, 24, and Lucas Robertson Fowler, 23, and police appealed for any information. It is not the first time a mistake like this has happened during a live streaming event.
Shocking.
In June, a Pakistan... Oh, God, this one's even funnier because it's a dude. In June, a Pakistani politician's press conference descended into farce when... Ooh, farce. Beautiful word. Into farce when a cat filter was accidentally used, giving him feline features. Foreigner 3 was updating journalists on Facebook and was later quoted saying that the mistake should not be taken so seriously. Yeah, guys, come on. Look away from the cat filter. This is... Sure, we're having a political debate right now, but ignore the cat filter. You should be really focusing on the issues. Come on, grow up. Issued the fucking... okay, so I can get that rid of my...
Yes, those guys are still at large, I think.
Oh. Lolly.
What?
You want to go back into some really silly vegan stuff?
Maybe.
Good, because I've already opened the article and I'm in the process of sending you the link. So, if you would have said no, this would have been awkward.
Still would have happened.
So there you go. This is our next story. And and you'll be happy to know that this one is blurred out as well.
Oh my God, it is!
Vegans now claiming that stuffing the turkey likened to sexual assault. So all those years that you were sitting around the table watching your grandpappy stuff the turkey, or your grandmother stuffing the turkey, your grandpappy stuffing the turkey, your mother, your father, whoever it may be, they were committing a crime right before your very young and impressionable eyes. Of course, this is from the woke...
More like necrophilia.
This is the Woken News Network, so I'm assuming this probably is a joke. But let's find out.
I hope it's a joke.
All right. Just when you thought vegans couldn't be more ate up with their ideologies, they come out with another ridiculous claim. Apparently, nothing is off the table anymore when it comes to sexual assault and the hashtag #MeToo movement. And then we have here vegan at vegan. Man, they must have been there day one. For the record, yes, it is. I mean, this looks just terribly photoshopped.
Yeah, this doesn't look real.
And look how old. How old is this? Oh, it's from 2018. Because I was like, they haven't had stars in forever. But yeah.
Did they in 2018 though?
I don't even think so. No.
No, I think this is. I think.
Let's just pretend it's real.
Okay.
It will act outraged. I think that's what most people do on the internet. They just pretend something really affects them. If
this is a totally true, unedited tweet.
This is an attack on Thanksgiving itself, an American
day
tradition.
After Christmas.
If
2018.
If 2018 or 2019, for that matter, has proven anything, it has shown how being offended and posing as a victim is the new trend and an absolute flex on how society responds to their rhetoric. So think twice before you baste the turkey in front of any extended family with a liberal arts degree for Christmas dinner tonight, because you just might find yourself with a sexual assault charge.
Such a fucking lie. It's so funny though. It's so
but
funny. But
that's the thing. That's
like Babylon Bee and the fucking they get debunked on Snopes all the time.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's what's so funny is that could be real. Like, people get upset and offended at things that are so fucking stupid now.
Yeah. That
we actually have to question whether or not that article is real and whether or not this is a real claim.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, I'm with you on that one. But let me just say that if we went on Snopes and it was like, yeah, this is 100% legit, I wouldn't be surprised. And that's sad. It's sad.
Snopes seriously fact checks Babylon Bee now. It's hilarious. And I forget why. I forget why they did it. It was really funny though. Like the one that they fact checked was really stupid.
Huh. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh! Okay. This one I thought was funny. Frodo sent me this one. In another long withstanding battle of animals. You know, animals, they sometimes fight to the death. Here we go. Here we got probably the most intense and epic confrontation you could ever imagine in the animal kingdom. As a chihuahua named Gizmo was snatched by a seagull in England, and the dog owner says, so now we got bird against chihuahua. I hope it dropped it into a wood chipper.
No.
Actually, no, he's kind of cute. Look at this little...
This makes me really sad.
Look at this little shit.
I don't like it.
Well, here we go. We're going to read it. Oh, my God. A pet owner in England is heartbroken after a seagull reportedly swooped down and grabbed her 4-year-old chihuahua by the scruff of his neck before flying off with them. Becca Louise Hill told several media outlets.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I'll get Optic to draw it this week. You'll see why I'll do. According to The Guardian, Hill was in her garden when the incident happened around noon on Sunday. My baby... Oh, that's not funny. My baby is still missing, the bereaved dog owner wrote on her Facebook page. Doesn't feel right not waking up to him licking my face. Ew, gross. According to a post from UAV Lost Dog Search, the brown and white chihuahua weighing only about 4.5 pounds still hasn't been found as of Monday afternoon, and there are no signs of him anywhere. Hill's partner attempted to grab the dog, but wasn't tall enough, and the seagull flew away. She vowed to keep looking every day until Gizmo was found, the BBC reported.
Well, I don't think Gizmo made it.
No, I think he's dead somewhere.
I think the seagull ate it.
No, it didn't eat it. It probably dropped it. This must be extremely upsetting.
Why did it take it? I'm sure it wanted to take it for food.
It can't eat the dog.
Why?
I'm assuming the dog could fight back.
Then why would a seagull take it?
Because seagulls are They're trolls. They're trolls of the sky. They shit on you.
Trolls of the sky?
They are. Tell me they're not. I've watched people feed seagulls. They fly away, eat it, and then they swoop back down and take a big giant shit on their head. They're the trolls of the sky. You try to fuck with a seagull, it doesn't forget. The seagulls never forget.
Dude, I would shoot that thing in the face.
This must be extremely upsetting for the dog's owner. A spokesman for the Royal Society for Protection of Birds told The Guardian. This must be extremely upsetting for the dog's owner. You just repeated yourself. Fortunately, these types of incidents are very rare and not typical gull behavior. So it was just like it was a gull that lost its like, I don't know, it lost its job. And it's like, I'm going to fuck this little rat dog up. So, word to the wise, keep your pets on a leash. Although it was in its backyard, she was gardening, so that's really shitty.
Yeah, I would fucking shoot that thing immediately. In the
I would take
head.
off my shoe and fucking throw it.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, even if a human fucking tried to grab my dog that I don't have, don't touch my dog. I think if someone tries to take your dog, any kind of response is appropriate.
I fucking agree.
Lolly, everybody does crazy things for love, right? I'm sure you've done some silly things you wouldn't have done otherwise. I know I have personally. But this next person...
No, I'm always incredibly logical.
I know for a fact that's not true, but okay. But this guy is an inspiration. This guy takes wanting to get a date to a whole new level. And if I was the object of this man's affection, I don't think I could resist. And I don't think anybody in the right mind could either. Man, 65, made fake bomb threat to get a date with flight attendant. If that's not dedication and love, I think we're all fucked. There's no hope for any of us to be happy and find someone that truly is compatible with us. Wait, go ahead, what?
It's just like, I don't know. Go ahead, read it. I want to know.
The Serbian man, who has not been named, wanted to keep the woman in the country longer after she refused a date with him. Now this is fucking, what is it? Is this guy? I bet it's John Cena, because he's never given up. Do 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 do. I feel like we should. Daniel Franklin in the chat says, "What a play, a pimp." I want to play PIMP by 50 Cent. I don't know what you heard about me. But I'll call a bomb threat for a date.
I like the one with Lindsey Graham. Have you seen that?
No, I don't know who Lindsey Graham is.
Hold on.
All right. Well, while you look for that,
Keep talking.
Yeah. The Serbian man who has not been named wanted to keep the... Okay, I read that already. A 65-year-old man, he has admitted making a fake bomb threat in the hope of getting a date with a flight attendant. I mean, fair enough. Flight attendants, typically very attractive. The Serbian man's telephone call caused Lufthansa's flight LH1411 to be evacuated on Thursday before its takeoff from Belgrade to Frankfurt. All 130 passengers and 5 crew members had to leave the aircraft while it was searched by a special police squad and sniffer dog. The man who has not been named had met 2 flight attendants and invited them for dinner, but they refused. He confessed to the hoax in a court on Saturday, saying he had especially liked one of the women after he failed to track her down at her motel. Jesus, this guy sounds like a winner. He made a desperate bid to keep her in the country. Fuck me. I mean, I've wanted to get laid before, but never called in a bomb threat. Not yet. Fingers crossed it never happens, but not yet.
No.
The police traced his call after he made the threat, and he was arrested a day later. A spokesman for the prosecutor told the Serbian media that the prosecution asked for him to be kept in custody pending charges of causing panic and disorder.
Disorder.
I don't think these people, these authorities, appreciate how deeply in love he was with these flight attendants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lolly, hypothetical here.
No.
All right.
Look at your Twitter DMs.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do it.
All right. See, if you ask me once or twice, I can easily refuse. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's not you. What is this? Well, then I Oh, wait, I think I did. All right. You don't need the video, right?
No, the video is amazing. Video's the funniest part.
Oh, it's gonna get clipped. Just put the link to the tweet in the chat. They can go see it on their own time if they want. That way, I can keep this fucking stream up for longer than the duration of this show. Here's our next article.
Uh-oh.
This is just
That is a hell of a link.
ingenuity of man on display right here. Anytime you think the human race is retarded, just pull up this article. Driver tries to avoid ticket by using red sports drink as a taillight. Brilliant.
I think I saw that earlier.
Brilliant. Police in Long... Oh, here we go. Of course, it's in Colorado. The guy was stoned. Police in Longmont, Colorado said they appreciated the driver's ingenuity, but it was not a permanent solution. At least the cops were cool about it.
Yeah.
You know? Colorado police say a driver tried to replace a broken taillight with a red sports drink. Denver news station KMGH-TV reported that Longmont police stopped a driver Monday who placed a red-colored bottled drink where his car's red light should have been. Authorities say the driver was on his way to get the taillight fixed when officers stopped him in Longmont, 38 miles, 61 kilometers north of Denver.
Why is this a news article?
What's that?
How is this reported?
It's
Who
important.
reported this? Why?
We'll see who reported it in a second. Officials say officers didn't ticket the driver who was seen repairing his car later that day. Police say taillights prevent crashes, and while we appreciate the ingenuity of this taillight, this is not a permanent solution. Authorities say vehicles must have a red taillight that can be seen at least 100 feet, 30 meters away during the day. So
You should have put glitter in
look how beautiful that is. This is brilliant. And the fact that they stopped him on his way to get that shit fixed, he didn't even
That's always how it goes.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
That's always how it goes.
Brilliant.
Like, I'll have a light out and I never even know it. And they're like, oh, by the way, you have a light out. And okay.
And you're like, what? And then you hear crash. You're like, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. That's pretty ingenious, though.
Oh, my.
He should have put glitter in it. But if he was on his way to get it done, why even bother putting the drink in?
Right? I mean...
Like, why even bother
Well,
doing
because maybe he just wanted to be a responsible young man.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
You guys want to watch a...
A what?
A security
What are
guard
you
fight
doing?
with skateboarders. Malcolm sent me a video from the New York Times of skateboarders fighting with security. Skateboarders have long glorified confrontation with security workers. This one led to brain damage and soul searching in a sport about to have its Olympic debut. Are they putting skateboarding in the Olympics?
Apparently.
See, this is what pisses me off. There are...
What is it, Tokyo 2020?
Yeah, I think so. But this is what pisses me off about security guards. They get so fucking... They get unnecessarily angry, right? And I get it. Maybe you have to deal with a lot of people, but that's your fucking job. Your job is to fucking take care of business.
Yeah.
And if you're going to swing on some kids and they're a group, you're going to get swung back on. From this video, unless there's a different video out there, it doesn't look like the skateboarder threw the first punch. It looks like the guy grabbed his board and threw it in the fucking street. Maybe I should put this up on the screen instead of just talking about it. Here we go. Unfortunately, I can't open a My Circle. But I can send you the link to the tweet. Let's do that.
Okay, do that.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do it on 3, so we can probably watch it in reasonably...
On 3 or after 3?
1, 2, 3, play. So after 3.
Alright, hold on.
All right. Let me just pull it up on screen here.
Oh god, I lost it.
All right, I just put it full screen.
On.
Yeah. No worries.
Alright, go ahead.
All right. 1, 2, 3, play.
I see me rolling.
See, yeah, the board was just thrown.
Hey, chill out, dude. Yo, chill out.
And he starts swinging.
What the?
Look, and now he's going to swing on this guy who wasn't doing anything.
Ooh.
And they throw him back down.
Yo, stop.
And that's where he hit his head.
Oh, yeah, he's just fucking lying there.
And that's where he hit his head.
Oh.
But
Call the ambulance, dog.
look, and now they're concerned. Now, this is bullshit. This is some dude who had a bad day, started swinging on a bunch of kids, and he got fucked up. That's his problem. Sorry. No. He started the confrontation.
Yeah.
He put his hands on the kids before they did shit. Fuck that. This isn't a skateboarder thing. I've had security guards fucking do that to me. They put their hands on you, and then they fucking cry like bitches when you try to defend yourself. Fuck that guy. Enjoy the brain damage, you piece of shit. Fuck you. That pisses me off. As someone who's gotten fucking tickets for sitting on the ground with sitting on a fucking bench with my board on my feet, I have very little sympathy for these people. They power trip, and they're not cops, so they're fucking bitter about it. They're just security guards, and you tell them, dude, you're a security guard. If you want me to move, call somebody who has some power. And they don't like that. But you know what? You should have stayed in school. Not my problem. I'm just out here trying to fucking grind.
Jesus.
No, you don't understand. I've been put in the back of police cars for fucking literally sitting down and not wanting to move because I wasn't doing anything wrong. I had my skateboard under my feet. That's it. And
I made the police drive me home once.
Yeah, me too, but they brought me to jail instead, assholes.
No, I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to jail. And I couldn't open the back, so like they had to open the back like I was really wasted. And I forget why.
That
like
pisses me off
I was
because
like 20.
Oh my god. If you were a dude, you would have gone right into the drunk tank. Right into the fucking drunk tank. But
No, I
because
made
you're a
him
girl, furious. They gave you a ride home. Bullshit.
Yeah. And they opened the door because I couldn't open the door in the back.
Well, no. That's kind of the point of a police car.
And I was like, unlock the doors, and they were like, no. And I was like, I need to throw up. So then they did.
What a lovely story.
They told me I was a lovely girl and I had a bright future ahead of me.
Oh my god. That is and they complimented you. Same fucking circumstances. I'm the one that's in your place. I'm in the drunk tank with no compliments. Certainly no ride home. I'm so pissed. I'm so mad right now.
That was the only time I've ever been in a police car.
I got fucking ticketed over $150, put in the back of a cop car, fucking handcuffed. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Just because, and I didn't swing, I didn't do anything violent, I just have a loud mouth and I was being a smartass.
Well, yeah, you can't be a dick to them. I was very nice.
Yeah, you can. You know why? They're nothing. They're just a gang that have guns. I said, if you want to shoot me, go ahead.
That's why you don't get rides home then.
That's bullshit.
That's why they don't leave you a ride home.
Stefan in the chat says, I wish police officers would tell me I was a lovely girl with a lovely future.
Bright future.
Bright future. Bright future. He didn't double down on the lovely.
Lovely girl with a bright future. I think I seem to recall I had broken up with one boyfriend or another at the time, and I was like wasted because it was me and this other girl, and
the next article's in your DMs.
Okay. She was fun. She used to. This is like when I was.
Sounds like it.
She was good times, because like I think she's the one who even asked him, because like I was fucking shit faced and I couldn't even walk, and she's like, I don't want these cops to pull us over. Like, they've seen you walking. You are wasted. And I'm like, yeah. So she's like, just sit here in the car. She sits me down in the car and is like, okay, I got these cops to take us home.
See, Thank you, my Canadian friends, because chat is like, cops are, where the fuck was it? Here. No. Don't piss them off and they won't throw you in the tank. No, if you got a dick, they'll throw you in the tank. And then Beardy backed me up by saying Canadian cops love throwing people in the tank. They love it. They love it.
Nah.
They love it.
Nah.
See, here's the problem.
It's just if you're nice, if you start by approaching them as opposed to the other way around.
No, you want to hear what kind of cops? I got a ticket in December for not walking on the sidewalk that was covered in 3 feet of snow.
I remember that.
I was walking a half inch away from the side. There's no sidewalk on the other side, right? So there's just one of those, a curb, right? There's just a curb. I was walking a half inch away from the curb where all the cars were parked. Literally, aside from the sidewalk, the safest possible place I could walk, as well as not walking through 3 feet of snow the entire time.
Yeah.
So cops I live in a small town, so to be fair, it's not a small town, but it's not a large city, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the cops, and my roommate explained this to me, so now I'm very careful. Cops are bored because they hired too many. So they go out of their way to fill their quotas. So basically, here's what happened 2 weeks ago.
They have quotas?
If it's the end of month in Canada, calm down, bud. Stay home.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yes. And you want to hear something shitty? Oh.
Our cops aren't supposed to have quotas.
Our cops have quotas. Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And if it's near the end of the month, there are some cops who aren't near their quotas. They will get you for anything. 2 weeks ago, I was walking. I went to go buy something at the store. I think a pack of cigarettes, right? I'm coming back home, and I see 2 kids walking in the street. And I go, yo, dudes, you should get on the sidewalk because if a cop comes by, you're fucked. And they're like, yeah, whatever, it's all good. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. What happens not 5 seconds later? Cop car goes right by the street, right? I look at the cop, makes a quick U-turn, and I'm like, boys, here they come. Sure enough, they fucking pull right in front of me. And I'm like, oh, great. This is going to be for me. And I didn't even I'm on the sidewalk. They're not. But thankfully, I just walked right by them. And I was like, I walked by the kids, and I was like, I told you. And then the cops told me to fuck off.
That's rude.
Yeah, cops are assholes here. They're notorious. Notorious for it. You know who else are notorious for being dummies? Stoners.
Who? Stoners?
Mm-hmm. Popular consensus is that stoners are dummy. And unfortunately, this next person doesn't help that stereotype whatsoever. I'm not inviting this guy to any of my pro-weed protests. Someone actually tried to use a fake ID of Thor to buy marijuana.
Oh, God.
Thor Odinson loves to fight, drink, and smoke weed. Oh, good. It's a Canadian. Awesome. Great. So we're perpetuating the stereotype here that all our Canadians are inbred idiots, and that stoners are even dumber than we thought. It's a double fucking whammy for me. The last one might not be canon in the Marvel Universe, but it's certainly true for one Canadian weed buyer who decided to use a fake Thor-themed ID to purchase some marijuana from an Alberta dispensary. Oh, it's Alberta. Okay, that makes sense. That's where we keep
Where's Alberta?
It's where we keep our rednecks. It's out west.
Where's Manitoba?
It's out west. No.
That's where the murderers are.
Oh God, that's right next to Ontario, I believe.
That's the direction they're going.
I haven't thought about that in a while. But yeah, I think it's right next to. Hold on. Am I right, or am I an idiot? I'm right. Hell yeah! Right next to it goes. Okay, we don't care about Far East. It goes Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia. And then the Northwest Territories.
So where's Alberta?
Alberta is right
next to BC. Okay. And
yeah.
then Saskatchewan, then
Saskatchewan,
Manitoba.
yeah.
Manitoba is where the murderers are, and they're going east.
Yeah. See, I have this thing on screen.
They're going towards you.
Oh, that's good. Well, Ontario takes at least 24 hours to get through, I think. Or close to it. Takes a full day.
They were like up by the Hudson Bay, I guess.
Oh! Pull that bitch son. We're in trouble. Stefan, get our guns. We're going underground. They're coming.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Okay, so a Canada-based comedian under the Twitter username Cotton Can Daddy, oh God, tweeted a conversation they had with their sister who worked for an online weed dispensary. The sister's message...
This seems like a lie. Already.
I don't know about that. I mean, you're probably right, but whatever. We're perpetuating Morning Wake and Bake, where we perpetuate fake news and pretend it's real. tweeted a conversation they had with their sister who works for weed. His sister's message included a picture of an ID somebody allegedly tried to use to purchase weed with, and had a very familiar face of it. Okay, so here we go. Tweets here. Oh my god.
It was a big hammer lane.
Oh. And it's fucking Thor Thunder from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Holy shit. You know, they tell you they tried to use a Thor ID, and then you go look at it, and sure enough, there it is. It's a Thor ID. Okay, I take back what I said. This guy's my hero. Thor Odinson, as portrayed by actor Chris Hemsworth, is clearly visible on the ID. That instantly makes the ID a fake. Call it a hunch, but I doubt Australian native would have an Alberta, Canada ID, let alone that lists his last name as Odinson Thor Thunder, who lives on 69 Big Hammer Lane.
Big Hammer Lane.
IGN was not present during the attempted weed transaction, so this tweet could very well be a Loki-style prank. In the event that this is a genuine attempt by some Canadian to purchase weed online, however, there are still plenty of questions raised by this forgery. Did they expect to get away with buying weed using this fake ID? Why Thor and now any of the other Avengers? Why did the fake ID list Thor's weight as 68 kilograms, about 150 pounds? Thor's at least 250, if not more. I like that. Meanwhile, the real Chris Hemsworth will be blah, blah, blah. I love blah, 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 blah. Fuck your advertisement for your stupid, dumb movie I'm never going to see. That is great. That is great. I want to look at the ID again.
Like, I'm old enough to purchase these things, but, like, part of me really wants a fake ID like that.
Just look at the picture he chose, too.
I know.
Who looks off to the side for an ID picture? That's illegal. You're like, well, not illegal, but you can't, like, it's not a valid picture.
No, they don't allow that.
You have to, and he's smiling. You have to look like you're about to murder the person taking the picture of you. That's by law.
I'm allowed to smile. And
Oh. It just
didn't I send you my new one?
No. But this
this
just looks funny. You should. This looks funny. I won't put it on screen, obviously.
No.
That might be problematic. We might get into a fight over that. I know how sensitive you get.
Ducks. Ducks.
No, it's not a dox if I like you.
Is that how it works? Interesting.
Okay, we got 2 more articles. And then we'll move into Sim's autism, and then we'll wrap it up. How do you feel about that?
I think that'll work.
I don't want to be here till 2:30 again like last time.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Oh, shit. I forgot to send this to you. So up next, we have a van with $104 million of meth smashes into police car. So, again, another dumb criminal. Here's the article in y'all. Why is there a... Ew, that is terrifying. Big Hammer Lane. That's funny. Not going to put that on screen, but that's funny. We might scrap. We might. Me and Lolly have scrapped once or twice. I'm still. She's undefeated, but I'm feeling froggy. Might have to leap. Oh my God! Bless your heart. You laughed at that. Thank you. I didn't mean to say bless your heart as a Southern. You're an idiot type of thing. I meant like like thank you, like God bless you, if you will. Although you didn't.
All right,
sneeze.
read this article.
No, I'm gonna keep awkwardly trying to justify the shit I said. And you're going to sit there and you're going to enjoy my justification.
No.
Okay, Australian authorities have uncovered a $140 million U.S. stash of amphetamines after an alleged criminal's run-in with the law saw his drug-filled van crash into an officer's car. Oh, it gets a little bit better. Outside a police station. Fire Mistress in the chat says, would Lolly play Grand Theft Auto 5? Would you play GTA 5 with us?
If I had it.
All right, I'll buy it for you after the show. It's like $15. We'll play together.
Oh, God.
I'm going to yell at you.
That seems like a really bad idea.
All right, fine.
I've never played it before.
Fine, then I'll save my money. Thank you. Security camera footage released on Tuesday showed a white van plowing into the front of a vehicle parked outside a suburban Sydney police station before speeding off down the street. Police said the alleged 26-year-old driver... he's allegedly 26. Like, did they not? He not have ID? They couldn't.
Alleged 26-year-old driver.
They-
Even he's allegedly
He's an 11.
26.
Yeah, he's an
alleged driver.
Yeah. Was pulled over about an hour later. Wait, an hour after he hit? Yeah, he got pulled. He hit a car, a cop car, and they picked him up an hour later. We'll get him later.
What's going on in Australia?
That seems like I think they dipped into the meth. Some of it
They're
spilled
pretty-
out the car.
What the fuck?
Gulf City Outlaw says, I live in Sydney. This is not surprising. All right, fair enough. Police said I love this sentence. This is probably going to be one of my favorite sentences ever. Police said the alleged 26-year-old driver was was pulled over about an hour later, less than a 10-minute drive away. Wait! The math is not adding up. So it took them an hour to travel 10 minutes. They definitely got into the meth. They definitely
Something happened.
got into the meth. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I love this article. I might print this and frame it. The van was said to be packed with moving boxes containing 237 kilograms, 523 pounds of methamphetamine,
Meth.
an illegal drug commonly known as ice, with a total estimated street value of 200 million Australian dollar.
Does meth look like that?
I've never seen it like that.
I've never seen it at all.
I don't think it's the.
It looks like it's
I think it's different than meth because it's not methamphetamine.
methamphetamine.
Yeah, maybe it's different. I'm not sure. Anyway,
I'll Google that. Keep reading.
Australia has a growing problem with meth, with a government report released last year showing the country has proportionally more users than most nations. The van driver has been charged with large commercial drug supply, negligent driving, and not giving particulars to police. The police should be charged for being retarded, for taking an hour to get 10 minutes down the road. He was due to appear in Sydney court later on Tuesday. No one was injured in the incident.
It can treat ADHD and help obese patients lose weight, says Google.
Well, there you go.
Can cause rapid or irregular heartbeat, delirium, panic, psychosis, and
It's Ritalin. Speed, not crystal
Ritalin?
meth. It's Ritalin or speed,
Okay.
not crystal meth. Drax told me, so I know it's true. Hey, weren't you talking about how shitty New Jersey was yesterday?
Jersey's a terrible place.
Yeah, well, this next article might lend credence to that. Might back up some of your statements.
Jersey's an awful, awful place.
30
Everyone knows this.
3,200 pounds of cocaine worth an estimated $77 million seized in Newark, New Jersey. Somebody just lost their job, their life, their family lost their life, their family's family lost their life. Somebody fucked up big time, and so a lot of people had to die.
Jesus.
Approximately 3,200 pounds of cocaine with an estimated street value of, let me say it again, $77 million was seized at the port of New York/Newark last month. The discovery was a joint operation involving U.S. Customs and Border Protection, New York Police Department, New York State Police, and several other agencies, CBP wrote in a press release. A shipping container entering the United States has 60 packages containing a white powdery substance inside of it. A field test, which basically means some guy went, "Oh, I'll try it." A field test revealed the packages tested positive for cocaine. By the way, I want that job. This apprehension is the second largest cocaine seizure at the port of New York/Newark and the largest in nearly 25 years. Probably something during like when Pablo Escobar had direct, during the George Young days. Probably when that happened in the 60s and 70s.
Jersey. They just got a lot in Philly too, as I recall.
Philly is. I hate Philly.
It's a horrible place.
It's awful. The people are awful.
Philly is much like.
The only thing that's good about Philly is Love Park, because it's a great place to skate.
It's a great place to take pictures.
It's a great place to skate. I did take pictures and filmed video there, so I'm going to agree with you.
We used to sneak out of the house and drive to Philly for pretzel. In high school. I was like a couple hours to get there. So like it would just be like we would get there and get pretzels.
I'm not gonna lie, I was silently judging you very harshly, and then I reminded myself that I used to drive to different provinces for fucking Taco Bell before they came here.
Yeah.
So fair enough. I was stoned though, and I'm an idiot, so I got excuses.
I mean, we did it just because it was, going to Philly.
Drax brings up a good point why the war on drugs is absolutely useless. Nowadays, there's so much cocaine that even 1,000 kilos being found doesn't put a dent in the supply chain. Yo, Philly pretzels are great. Are they just hot?
Yeah.
Are they just hot like bread pretzels, basically?
What the fuck is a hot bread pretzel?
It's a bread. It's pretzels that are baked. It's not like the chip versions. They're baked pretzels. They're big soft pretzels.
Aren't they all? Yes, soft pretzels.
Yeah,
Yes.
not a fucking. You didn't go to Philly for a bag of rolled gold, is what I'm saying.
No.
All right. They're large, soft pretzels. I don't know how else to explain it.
Soft pretzels.
Apparently,
soft pretzels. I understand.
Apparently, I'm Japanese now.
I didn't understand bread pretzels.
Like a Wetzel pretzel, yeah. Well, they're made of bread. They're doughy.
I didn't understand bread pretzels. That's what I had an issue
See,
with.
yes, big soft pretzels. He gets it. They're bread pretzels. Fuck off. Have you never had a pretzel bagel?
What? A pretzel bagel? No.
Yeah, it's like a pretzel, but they make it in a bagel.
I bet you can get them in Philly.
Probably. They used to have a Wetzel pretzel at the fucking metro station I lived at. It's amazing.
I don't know what a Wetzel pretzel is.
It's a place where you can get hot, soft pretzels. Bread-like pretzels.
Bread pretzel.
Pretzels. Yes, yes, a pretzel. Yes, Stefan. Stefan knows what I'm talking about. We got the same Jews that New York got. Just some went north and some went down south. So everything that New York has, we have the same thing. Just as good. Pretzels, got them. I mean, pretzels, got them. Bagels, got them. Pizza, got them. Like good pizza, like street pizza, you know what I mean? Barry UCAM Station. If you're in Montreal, go to Barry UCAM Pizza. Go to Barry Pizza and get yourself a slice and thank me later. It's delicious. It's the one thing I really miss from the city is the Barry Pizza. Good. We don't want you. Fuck off. Get me Sims Autism. That hurts my feeling. Why wouldn't you come here? I would show you around. We would have a wonderful time. Until you opened your mouth and everything got ruined. Just kidding. You're a delightful person to be around. I cherish these Sundays like you have no idea. If you message me earlier in the week and you say that Sunday I can't make it, I start bawling immediately, like embarrassingly so.
That's not even true.
It is.
Although
I call you just so you can hear it.
We did have a near miss.
When? Today? Oh, this week? We've been much closer to not having a show
My
before.
sister's fucking spinal fluid nose.
Yeah. Fucking.
All right,
so
sorry,
so inconsiderate.
I know. What a bitch.
Jesus. All right, we're only two.
It's gonna be okay.
We're about 2 hours and 10 minutes in, so I think we can look at more than one thread this time.
Okay.
Last time we looked at one thread because we'd been going for like 3 hours already. So.
The first one is incredibly long.
Oh, good. Is it in the DMs?
Oh. No, but I can DM it to you.
So.
Calm tits.
Girl who yells at me for not sharing articles can't share stream.
It's the same link every single week.
Yeah,
I don't
know,
understand
Lolly.
why it's difficult with this.
Because I don't save this. I don't want people. What if I die and someone comes and looks at my fucking internet history and they're like, "What's this live journal?" I don't need. Oh wait, it's already in my history. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Did you scan it to make sure there's nothing?
I did.
Okay. God, what a co-host.
I did.
You got your shit together this week, Lolly.
I know.
Very proud of
I'm
you.
fucking on top of shit.
All right, is everybody
I'm
ready?
very late.
Oh God, is Jesus. Well, I know what that dollar you sent me is going to. An ear exam. Make sure my eardrum hasn't been pierced. Is everybody ready for some Sims Autism?
Oh.
I'm waiting for a response in the chat before we look at anything.
Everyone's favorite. Respond.
It's been a minute since we've, like, really done a deep dive into Sim's autism.
Yeah, it's been quite some time. I mean, we briefly covered it. Sure.
Look at Space Medic with the sure. Hell yeah. All right, that's good enough for me. Okay.
They're ready. They're ready.
More. There you go. Mike Laster,
Huh?
MVP of the chat. Taco Sunrise. Needs a little bit more coffee. Your hype levels are low. I'm ready, willing, and Gable. Rock hard right now.
Jesus.
Somewhere in North Carolina, there's a desk that turned into a skate ramp, and Tater has no idea why. All right. Secrets post number 605.
605.
Oh, God. This says, you are Sim. God. YOU''RE Sim. You are Sim. Are so pretty. How do they look like real people? Okay, I didn't realize her head. Never mind. Thank ya. I don't really know how to answer this though, because I think there are many factors that can make them look realistic. I don't understand Simmer's head.
Bad Photoshop? Is that one of the factors?
It looks like one of those ladies with the neck rings,
Yeah.
but that after the rings have been removed. Like, you need to Photoshop. As someone who puts his head on other people's body all the time.
You gotta like move that head down.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, that's a very weird, and like the neck is very
It honestly, it looks like the head is floating on a meat
Yeah.
stump. It just looks like head on a meat stump to me.
Kale is quite a bit.
I don't know, Lolly.
Crazy.
If you saw this, would you be like, "Oh my God, I'm compelled to tell this person their creation is beautiful"?
No.
I want to
No.
meet. I want to meet the person that is compelled to comment something positive on this. I want to meet that person, see what their day's like.
It's probably the person who made it.
Oh, from another account, trying to drum up some good business. I see where your head's at. I see what you're doing.
I think you can do anonymous ask on Tumblr.
I literally,
sure.
this is screenshots in this thread is the most exposure I've ever had to Tumblr. I don't know what it is. I don't know what people do over there. Every time I hear something about it, it's not good, so I just stay away. Just stay away. Probably another place riddled with pedophiles.
Yeah.
I got to be perfectly honest with you. This is making me uncomfortable. Like, this face on this meat stump is making me uncomfortable. We're going to scroll down. Oh, great. From uncomfortable to terrified. Great. Wonderful. We have 29 more of these. These models look like men. Men in dresses. Korean CC models always look weird as fuck. Wow, nice, lovely little sim racism there.
A little bit. Just a little. Injecting a little racism. That's fine.
A little racist.
Fucking Koreans.
Damn. I don't think they look like. I don't think this one. This one could be male passing, right?
Male passing.
But I don't think this one. This one looks just like on some serious drugs.
The one on the left.
Like, well, screen right. The white-haired one.
Oh, they both look like dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so glad
I'm gonna have to agree with the anonymous poster.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Gonna have to agree with them. They look
like I was saying, this left one is male passing, but this one just looks like my eyelids get like that when I have a really big smoking weed day. I have to smoke a lot for my eyelids to get this. So
Yeah, but look at the jaw.
Fair enough. They have very mannish jaws. I will give you that. I'm right now. I have my hand on the screen. I'm covering from nose down, and I would guess that's a dude. Fair enough. I'm glad we took the time to discuss this, so we got to the same point.
You covered from nose down, or
like just so I saw the chin, right? Very mannish jaw.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I did the same thing.
It's a test I do on Tinder. If I cover your top part of your face and you look like you could pass as a man, that's a swipe left.
That's a good.
It's good, right?
Good test.
I've added
and
that.
then you send the ones that survived to me.
Yeah. So far, none have been vetted. None have made it past round 2. It's difficult.
I have an issue with eyebrows.
I never knew this whole eyebrow thing, but apparently the eyebrows are the look into a person's soul. Bad eyebrows, bad person.
Yeah.
But what about me? How are my eyebrows?
It doesn't work on men.
Okay, so it's just a female. Oh, thank God, because I don't think I have very nice eyebrows.
It doesn't work on men. It only works on women.
All right.
It's true. If you, this is a tip for all the men.
Yeah.
All the men in the chat.
Hey, it's Lolly's Love Shack.
Lolly's Love Shack.
There you go.
I'm telling you right now. If she draws on her eyebrows and they look like she filled them in with a Sharpie, that's a no. Go with no.
Whew.
Say no.
It's getting hot in here all of a sudden. I'm not comfortable.
Say no.
Very
I'm just saying. Just say no.
Picking that out of thin air,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's move on. Oh no, it's a whole to-do. All right, important poll. Okay, not really sure how to explain this. So I started college at the end of August, and for some reason, my financial aid this year is less than last year. I signed up for a payment plan in 2018-2019 school year and used my Patreon money along with some help from my dad to afford being able to go to school last year. I paid half. My dad, comma would have been nice. I paid half. My dad did the other half. This year is obviously more because I got less financial aid. My dad told me he was going to help with it, but then now doesn't think he should have to help pay since he did last year. We aren't on good terms right now, Lamau. Anyways, I talked to some of my friends about this, and my old roommate not Amber, knows that I do Patreon. She has a similar, Lamau. She said I should raise the price of pledging, which I've been thinking about since I talked to my dad a few days ago. This is in bold, so this is what she means. This is the important part. I would only be wanting to raise it to $2 a month for early access plus voting, basically merging Tier 1 and Tier 2. I just hate the thought of increasing it for so many people. But I am trying to figure out if we'll need to look into a job outside of Patreon to pay for the payment plan. I didn't realize.
You should probably get a job.
Didn't realize Patreon was a job.
It isn't.
Can I put that on? Can I put that on my resume? So, what is your experience? Well, I don't want to brag. I know you've had many applicants, but I have worked for Patreon. Oh, so you worked on the back end? What did you do? Did you code? Did you design the website? Are you on the HR team? What did you do at Patreon? Oh no. I just got people to give me money on the internet. Which I'm not criticizing. I myself have a Patreon. If people want to donate and support the Patreon, that's their business. But when you're talking about, like, I would never refer to my Patreon as my job.
No.
I would never. I'm lucky that people, for some reason, donate to that thing, right?
I don't have a Patreon.
You don't do anything.
That's fair. That is fair.
I want somebody with a full-time job to open up a Patreon. To open up a Patreon to just be like, make my paycheck every week bigger. Tier 1, thanks. Tier 2, thanks again.
No, I like it. I like it.
Oh, wait.
I think I'd have to report that income. I think I'd have to report it.
I hope you.
I don't take money from you.
I hope you don't get mad when all your early access stuff gets on down with Patreon. $6.30 a month is enough. Holy shit! $6.30 a month on Patreon? If I made $630 on Patreon, I would make $600 a month on Patreon. That's what I would do. Maybe if you make $600, maybe okay. $500 and less, not a job. Over $600, it's your job. There we go. We'll make.
I mean, $630 a month is not a lot of money.
It's not. That's basically it could have gone up, but I think it's a welfare check.
I mean, it's not even half of my mortgage. Like, that's just not.
It's not a lot of money. If you have to live on $630 a month, that's
sad. And it's like, well, not. I mean, it's sad because it'd be really hard.
Yeah,
but
it is. Look at
really hard.
Look at your DMs. It's important you read to yourself. It's important that you read this to yourself. All right. You fucking what an asshole. Up next. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh wait, wrong window. It's hard, but it can work. I'm living on under $400 a month. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Beardy. Yeah, I've been there though. I've been there.
But like, tell me how to do that because
lots of ramen, lots of not doing things you like to do, lots of.
I like ramen.
Oh God, no, you won't. When you live on under $400 a month, trust me, you get to a point where you get sick of ramen. A couple years ago, I was living on about that. I basically paid my rent and then had $75 to $100 to feed myself for the month.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
What do you even do?
you lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
You stay thin. I had a 6-pack abs, never did a sit-up in my life.
I mean, when I don't eat, it's mostly because I'm, like, lazy and don't feel like making something.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Trading labor for
And
places to
me
stay
and Beard.
Oh,
me,
Beardy,
me
you
and
can come in my guest room.
me and Beardy have similar similar circumstances to our lives. So I feel for the guy. I know it's not. I also only eat one small meal a day. I'm at one meal a day as well. About. Yeah. Yeah. It gets stuff. And we have, like, there's a lot that me and Beardy behind the scenes we have in common that is a large factor of why we're living on one meal a day. So I have a lot of compassion for the guy. My heart goes out to him. I'm living it too, buddy. It's a struggle.
You can come live in my guest room. You can.
Okay, but I want to share beds with Beardy.
Okay.
Hell
You
yeah.
can. I mean, if he says yes.
Of course he's going to say yes. We're Canadian brethren.
He can help me with my garden.
He
And the
can.
bunny. I saw that bunny again.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
1 cup on Gattuso, 39 cents ramen per day, instant coffee, and self-rolled smokes for a year. Never more. Yep.
It will pan out.
It will. Yeah. You got to just turn the corner. You got to put your head down and get to work, you know? Get it on that grind and just do things that try to make you make you happy or whatever. Shoot the bunny, Lolly.
I do want to shoot the bunny.
Don't encourage. Lolly lives in a residential area. Don't encourage her shooting things, please.
No, I have. I told you this.
I really enjoy talking to her once a week on this show. I'd really like to keep this going. That'd be nice.
I told you.
No, I know.
I told you. I have the little, like, the pellet gun, but it looks like a a fucking rifle, and it's got a scope and a laser, and I feel like if I sat out on the porch, there might be some calls made.
I DM'd you
If I was
something.
just, like, sitting.
Oh, sorry. I was reading something in chat.
What? What?
Outlaw made a shirt of a Quebec ID, but with Thor's picture. He's from Montreal, Quebec. Hell yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Feel free to put that shit in the chat, bud. People can go check it out. Put the link to your store. So if people want to check it out, they can. While I'm talking about shirts, I got a Las Cruces Wrestling and an FTK t-shirt up for sale on my new Threadless store. So if you want to waste your money, go for it.
I think they're Delphine.
Oh.
Oh, is that the gamer?
That's a gamer girl water, yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. That's such a good idea. What a brilliant plan. I might do it.
Actually,
I don't think anyone would buy it.
Actually, the thing is it turned out that some mega nerd tested the water and there was no DNA or fecal matter in the water, which apparently there would be. So she's now open to a class action lawsuit because she's selling something that isn't actually what the customer got.
I'll take a bath. I don't fucking care.
You just make sure you shit
Yeah.
in the bath so there's no question.
I'll mix it with a little water from the toilet bowl and it'll be fine.
Oh god. Actually, the toilet is probably cleaner than your bath. TBH, fam.
No, my bath is very clean. I have a cleaner. She comes and cleans it.
Oh god, yeah, I forgot about your Mexican.
She's not Mexican.
Oh, then she probably does a shit job.
They said I'm better than that.
No, you're not.
Nah.
No, she's
if
not.
if I thought I could make a buck, then no, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't sell that. That's not something I would think about doing.
You have a job.
I do have a job.
A
That's
good
the reason.
job. No, I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you descend into the madness of being an e-thought, Lolly. I have too much respect for you,
I can't do it.
and I care. I care about you too much to watch you be a whore on the internet. Won't let it happen.
Yeah, me being a whore on the internet is
Because you could be tremendous at it.
Oh yeah, but
Just saying, like, you got the assets you need to achieve that dream, which is a very nice thing for me to say, by the way. You should thank me, but I don't expect one. All right, up next, number 4, because we got 30 of these to get through, so we're going to be here for another 45 minutes. Maxis match males hairs? Maxis match males hairs, please. I don't understand that. Waste of time.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, God, someone needs to stop with these photo skin sims.
Ooh.
Oh, my God, top right. What is this?
That one's incredibly horrific.
Her hair is, I don't know.
I don't know what that's.
Which one would you bring home?
like
Which one would you bring home to mom? Let's play that game.
Bottom right.
This one?
I don't know which
with
one.
the French braid?
Yeah, that's the only one that's
That's
like
not
even
French braid.
marginally acceptable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm glad we would smash the same sim.
Yeah.
It could lead to conflict between us down the road, but for right now we're united. We're a team. Oh no, I'd like to be able to train myself to see giving up on legacies and saves as an indicator of moral integrity and pride rather than a negative quality. I wonder how much of this is me not wanting to hurt my friends with the wrong viewpoint and how much is me wanting to be able to pull the plug on my own blogs without consequences. Trust me, woman, no one will give a shit. Delete your blog. No one cares.
That's
Fuck.
True.
Like, honestly, I know there's some people that really enjoy my streams and really enjoy watching, but if I quit today, no one's going to give a shit. They might be like, oh, that sucks, man. I wish you would keep going. I'd be like, no, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
2 days from now, people will forget this channel exists. Stop giving yourself so much fucking importance. You don't matter. None of us matter. We matter to people in our actual lives. Maybe.
Sometimes.
If you're lucky, at best.
Yeah. Speak for yourself.
I
matter to no one. No, I matter to Moogie.
Yeah, that's better than a human.
He follows me around everywhere. With his cone.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Running into walls.
So adorable. So adorable.
Everywhere I go, he just follows me around and he just runs into every single thing on the way. Everything. He hits every stair, every wall. It's amazing.
Golf City Outlaw,
Yes,
you mad
I
at me,
saw
broski.
it.
Lolly Mac could go either way. I know you saw it. I'm reading it out loud. It's so rare where someone picks
saw
me.
it.
I love you, Outlaw.
It's
Me and
real-
you, brother.
It's real fucked up because I blew shit up for his birthday.
You did. When I
You said happy birthday. I was like, no, I'm gonna go set off a fucking firework, and I did. And I did. And I fucking did.
Lolly, once again, please refer to your DMs and just see my previous DM because I sang Out for a Rip for his birthday. All right? I gave him karaoke. That was for the whale comment. Yeah, you can't. You're really going to give shit. You're going to talk shit about the whale to a guy named Golf City Outlaw? Come on now, Lolly. Come on now, Lolly.
The whale is alive.
Oh my God, tripling down. Now I thought you were.
I don't back down.
Now I thought you were attractive after the double down, but that triple down, big respect. I love someone who can fucking say something people don't like, and when they come and confront them, they're like, "Yeah, you don't like it the first time. Get ready for the second, and then the third, because it's gonna get bumpy, bud." I know why we get along, because you're an asshole, and so am I. I love you. I just don't like you at the moment. Okay, that's fair. He doesn't love you right now. He's a little shook because of the whale slander, which I get, but
Whale slander. I get it.
it's very hard. Why is this featured? This looks like trash. I love that. I don't like this, so I'm going to fucking screenshot it and let everybody know. Do you think... What goes through the mind of someone who makes this? Do they think that I'm gonna save the community? Like some poor young impressionable child is gonna be like, I like that jacket, and then they're gonna click over and see that and be like, oh, well, good thing this guy told me this is ugly, shouldn't be featured. Too many people present their opinions as facts. I for one think this. No, it's fucking hideous. But you know, just because they're right here doesn't mean they're always right.
Oh, mad.
I am mad. No, not me. No, yeah.
It's just like, well,
Broski
no, but, like,
for
'cause
first
some
dad.
people-
Why am I a dad?
First dad.
First dad
Daddy?
thought. Okay,
Daddy thought.
I'm a daddy.
Daddy.
Please stop doing that. It's making me think impure thoughts. And you're my friend, so I'm not allowed doing that.
No. That's okay.
You're making me very uncomfortable. I'm going to have to...
I'm sorry. Keep reading,
It's
Sims.
the morning wakentator from now on. Lolly, can you not? Actually, okay, it made Space Medic uncomfortable, so just keep going. That's fine.
Perfect.
I'm willing to... I'll sacrifice. Okay, well, if I'm an e-thought, start giving me money, because those bitches make a ton of fucking money. I thought that's what the whole point of being an e-thought was.
Yeah.
I'll show you my tits in a DM.
I mean, I think that is probably,
For 35 cents, I'll show you my tits. Times are tough, boys.
was it 35 cents?
Actually,
It might be worth it.
to clarify, thank you.
Yeah.
That's so nice. To
I think
clarify,
yeah.
just for your own information, Lolly, to clarify, your dollar cost you 66 cents American to send to me. So there you go. So it's a little bit higher than I thought it was. Ideally, I'd like to get it.
Does that mean I get boobs twice?
Do you want to see my breasts twice?
I mean,
Do you want to?
what did I pay for?
I think you get a video now. Do you want me to jump up and down or jiggle them with my hands?
Oh God.
Well, you know what, Lolly? I'm in
let's
a good mood today. 2-for-1 deal just for you.
Yes.
You're getting prettiest co-host in this time slot on this channel right now discount. There is nobody prettier than you on this stream right now. Just you. I'm a man, so I can't be pretty, so she wins by default.
Excellent. Thank you.
So I'll be making that video right after the show.
Feel-
I would
feel-
thank you to keep it to yourself. Maybe show a few of
no.
your single girlfriends. Have them call me.
I mean,
You don't have any girlfriends. Damn
I
it!
purchased. No, I don't like girls.
I know, that's true. Another
They're
reason why we
assholes.
get together, get along. I don't like girls either.
Mm-mm.
I'm just
No,
waiting for T-Tac to fully embrace Bro-Tac. Then I'm done.
Do not get along with men. Usually,
I mean, to be fair, you don't get
Good.
along with men either.
that's true.
A lot of,
Men handle it better, though. I
that's
think.
true. Yeah,
Handle it better.
yeah. Unless you're
They
upset.
they handle my asshole. Ness.
You want to? Okay, thank you. Wow. If there was ever a time for you not to cut out, it was then, and unfortunately, you cut out. So it just sounded like you said that men handle your asshole better. Oh.
Well,
It's a damn shame you live so far. I'd love to bring you home to Ma. Big clip. No. All right, let's move on swiftly. This person has literally made videos only using Sims 2 and pose boxes. Give them some love. Okay, that's stupid. I accidentally promoted some dipshit. No one asked for this, you incest lover. Oh, that should be good.
Ew.
My Pleasant View is ready for downloading. At least I'm pretty sure. I triple checked everything, but there still might be some errors. Some names are different than they appear on this blog. I just never updated them here. This isn't really a custom neighborhood, more of an accumulation of My Sims families in one place for easier sharing. You're free to receive their houses and swap the terrain for a different one to make it less generic. Also, some households may have been left with free will turned off. Let me know if the storyline doesn't show up. I've had some... Well,
I don't.
where's the incest?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is a.
I think it's an overreaction. Where's the incest?
I'm not entirely sure. It must be like something that some people know about that we don't.
So this is top tier autism, like the secret stuff.
I think so.
Okay. Because I'm not getting any incest. Even the pictures
No.
seem rather PG.
Yeah, they do. There's like somebody
Yeah,
hugging
Drax.
someone
I
else.
think Drax is on the right train of thought. He says, I think there's some context we aren't privy to. He might be onto
Right.
something there.
I think so as well. Maybe we should read the comments.
We should investigate.
The comments are a shit show usually. We never do that.
Well, because these are only screenshots. They're not links to the actual. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we'd have to search it up. So.
There are comments on these though.
Oh,
so.
You mean on the threads?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Maybe we could look at that. We'll look at that after if we have enough time.
Okay.
If we have enough time.
All right.
I'm getting the wrap it
Where
up
are we
sign
now?
from our producer, which is me. So I never miss a sign. Number 10. This is the hair. I've tried a handful of gruesomes donation hairs. Donation. And they all have strange stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's just poorly designed hair, dummy. Imagine being this rude to people interested in your Ooh, please. I did a bit of updating to my download page and made a link to old download page on my old blog on there. I did everything I could to make sure I got as much of my old CC out there as possible. Also, from here on out, there's nothing I can do for y'all. Please stop pestering me about old lost CC. This is the best I can do. It's a free-for-all. I don't think that's rude.
No.
I don't think that's rude at all.
No.
If you're being annoying to somebody who makes content, you're annoying. Stop pestering them. No, I disagree with this wholeheartedly. I'm with the creator on this one.
Yeah.
No. Fuck this person. You know what? I think this person is being rude for fucking using all these question marks. It's an abuse of punctuation. There's no need. There's no need.
It is.
I'm glad you agree.
I also dislike the use of SMH and generally.
Not a fan of the SMH.
No, I hate that.
Really?
I hate it. Every time I see it, it makes me being mad.
Just you know people are gonna put it in the chat now, right?
Yeah, no, I know.
Right, fair enough.
I'll ignore it.
Wow.
Like I usually do.
That's very big of you. The Disaster Legacy 5.4. I'm so glad you're back. I hope you'll keep this legacy going. Your writing cracks me up so much. I guess, again, Space Medic right on cue.
yeah, right.
I guess this is another thing but we're not privy to. This might be a recurring character of some sort, maybe? Popular content create? I don't know.
The Disaster Legacy. I'm Googling it.
Because I'm assuming they use legacies.
It's a blog. Yeah, legacy. So a legacy is when it's like a challenge in the game, right? So you raise 10, I think it's 10 generations of Sims.
Right.
So you start with one, and there's all these stupid rules for it, and like you have to start with like one, and you.
So it's like an objective mode, essentially. Like in Planet Coaster, you have scenarios where like you go in, you have to build like 2 coasters, get up to 500,000 in profit or whatever. So it's like a story mode, essentially, right?
I mean, it's a story mode that people made up.
Yeah, they have those in.
Like
I'm pretty sure they have
not
those in Planet
it's
Coaster
not an
as well.
actual like.
No, it's all creator content. Yeah, it's creator content.
Yeah, so like they go through and they do like legacies of this same family, and I guess people write stories about it, which is really boring because like I mean, how many fucking things, like how can you fucking do, right? Like I mean, where this 5.4 presumably would mean that it's the 5th generation. So like all you do is like, oh, somebody had a baby. I mean, how is that interesting? I don't understand why people write about it.
It's their outlet. It's their creative outlet, Lolly.
For what? For what though? Like, I mean, I just don't understand.
For the future.
I don't get it.
Some people write fan fiction. Some people write storylines in The Sims. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, but like, why would you write a storyline? I mean, it's probably the same storyline over and over and over again.
Let me answer your question with a question.
Oh,
why do people do anything they do on the internet?
That's fair question.
See, when you just take a step
I
back.
don't know the answer.
Yeah, see, when you just take a step back and you look at it, you can really figure some things out.
Like, nobody's gonna sit there and be like, "Oh my god, you're so talented."
Well, what are you talking about? Look, right here. I'm so glad you're back. I hope you'll keep this legacy going. Your writing cracks me up. They do it for that small little dose of what's the happy chemical in your brain? Oh,
I don't. Dopamine?
Dopamine, that's it. They get a little boop of dopamine when they read something like that, and that's what keeps them going.
It's probably the person who submitted it is probably the person who writes it.
Get that? It's like
This is a fucking Sims.
it's like when
Sims
somebody
blog.
it's like when somebody on the streets playing playing music with a hat in front of them. They always throw in that first dollar, get the ball rolling.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. That's
Nobody
right.
wants to look at an empty hat.
So they're gonna chime in the comments like, hey.
All right, number 13, Mike. Instead of plugging your shitty Tumblr, why don't you actually give the hair a useful tooltip?
Yeah, Mike.
Fuck you, Mike, you piece of shit.
Your fucking shitty Tumblr.
What are you enjoying? What are you enjoying yourself doing something on the internet? Fuck you. Do it better.
We need to get that girl on to talk to us. 'Cause I just don't understand.
That's true. I forgot about her.
She had a couple, like, we had missed her for a couple weeks or something.
Yeah.
We should get her again.
Well, right after I was talking to her, I missed a show, and then you got really busy with work, and then we had our massive feud where I hated you and you hated. Just kidding. That never happened. Wait, did it? I don't know. Oh, well, of course it did.
We fight a lot.
Well, yeah, of course we do. Not recently.
No.
Because I don't talk to you anymore, so. We finally figured it out. All we have to do is not talk to each other. We won't fight.
You talk to me all the time.
That's true. Damn it. All right, I promise this week I'll be insufferable, so we'll definitely fight. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since you blocked me on stuff.
You're really good at fighting.
That's how we started talking.
Yeah.
Beautiful story. They're going to make a movie about us one day.
They should.
Number 14. Jesus Christ. How are you charging for this? You are making money off of separating and or slightly editing Max's meshes.
Meshes.
Okay, who cares? Let them fucking make money. If you're stupid enough to buy it, that's on you. It's not on him. He's just putting it out there. That's capitalism, bitch. I don't get the hostility and outrage about adults following minors on Tumblr. Well, yeah. Reblogging hair and clothes, CC is the extent of most interaction there because, shocker, Similar isn't a dating site, Karen. And to be honest, if you feel so strongly that adults can't be around minors in an innocuous environment like such a PG game like The Sims, maybe you should look into what that says about yourself rather than being at people's throats and treat them like predators for simply existing.
I mean, the internet is not an innocuous environment.
No, it's an awful environment.
I think is the point.
I think you'll find reblogging CC isn't creepy or inappropriate. Lamau. I don't know,
no,
man.
I'm sure
I don't
it's not,
know.
I don't know, man. It's
look.
So like, if you're reblogging and
fine, but you can't ever communicate with that child ever about anything. Retweet their stupid shit all you want, but the second you start, hey, I really like you. No, it's weird. Adults don't talk to children. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
No.
Like gay retard.
Unless it's like an 18-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Well,
like,
that's the thing. Gay retard was 16 when he joined my Discord, and I was like, oh man, I don't know. That's like, I'm not gonna do anything inappropriate with a guy named Gay Retard or anybody else underage for that matter. It's not that I'm worried about me. It's the perception. You know what I mean? Like, because
it's not even.
You don't even need to do anything. You just need to be perceived.
People are, right, and people are that like that you're fine, but like people are weird, right? So like even if like 99% of the people be blogging or retweeting or whatever this shit, like.
Space Medic, that's why I've never spoken to my children.
Yeah, wise choice.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, even if people like most people interacting with them are not doing anything weird, it's fucking internet, and somebody's gonna be weird. Like that's what it is. It happens. There's some weird ass motherfuckers on the internet.
Did you see Taco Sunrise's comic?
Yes.
I just saw it. I'm gonna pop it on screen real quick.
Pretty beautiful.
I just saw it. It made me laugh. There you go. A bird poops on my head. Oh, little broski, that just means you're lucky. I'm going scorchers on these fucking sky trolls. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. I haven't gotten a comic book meme in a while. So
I like it.
that was nice. That was nice.
Nice.
For once, somebody didn't tell me to go fuck myself.
Eh.
What's with the internet today? What's next? Am I gonna get a compliment? Let's not go crazy. All right. I don't get the Did we read? Oh yeah, that's the creepy children one. Ugh. So don't talk to kids. Period. If you're an adult, don't talk to kids. If you want to play trans women in The Sims, here's how. Click Create a Sim. Click Gender Female. Trans women are really women. So just play them as female Sims. Not all trans women have a masculine body. Trans women are women. And trans female Sims are female Sims. Period. Here's the problem with the whole trans women are women thing. If they're women, why don't you just call them women? You yourself are calling them trans women, which leads me to believe that you don't believe that they're real women. You believe that they're trans women, and you believe that there is a difference because shock and awe there is!
Hashtag wax my balls, bigot.
Oh. I am not waxing my balls. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'll shave them carefully, but I won't wax them. That just doesn't seem like an area that needs things ripped out of.
No,
know?
I agree.
Woo. Woo.
I agree. I know.
Ugh. God, okay, now my testicles hurt.
Wow.
Number 17. Something about this doesn't seem quite right. What, just because they're black? That's very racist. You know?
I don't know what.
I don't know what this means. I'm just going to move past
even...
it. Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. Graphic design is my passion. Buy our shit. Now that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's funny. I'll do it for 1,000. Yeah, I guess 1,000. I guess if someone donated 1,000, I would wax my balls. I'd have to do it on Plexstorm, but I'd do it. Whatever. $1,000 is $1,000. Plus, you just pre-shave. No one's gonna know the difference.
Wouldn't that hurt more though? You gotta have like, I don't know. If you wax anything, it's better if you have longer hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this might come as a shock to you, but I've never waxed anything before or been in direct vicinity of anybody currently waxing. So, Taco...
I've done like my eyebrows every now and again, but like I'm allergic to it. So it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, didn't you send me a picture once after you got it done? Yeah, it was all like super red. It looked like really painful.
Yeah, it's like super red and I get like bumps. So it really like there's no point.
You might as well just pluck at that point.
Eh?
Fair enough. Taco Sunrise in the chat said this next picture is a broski shirt right there. You're right. They are a little bit more evolved than I am, artistically speaking, but I think I could pull off something very similar to that. Put it up on my store.
Pretty good circle.
You have no idea how much joy I get when I look at my store and I realize that the best-selling shirts I have are the ones I shittily drew in paint. It brings me so much joy, almost as much joy as when I see people going like using the big meme. You know, that brings me joy as well.
I have some fun ones.
You have some what?
Why would I do that? Oh, geez. Because
she's a woman, dude.
No, because when I started at my new salon, there was like some sort of deal where if I got a waxing service, then I got it was like a ticket for I get to pick something out of a jar, and sometimes I won jewelry. So I was like, I don't know what else to wax, so that's the only thing. But then I realized I was allergic, and then it ended.
Boss, you're a goddamn artist. Don't doubt yourself. Thank you, Medic. That was a compliment coming from you.
Yeah.
Little nerve-wracking. I like it better when you tell me to go fuck myself. It keeps me humble. You know, you gotta stay humble in this internet game or some shit. All right, a guy who obviously stole my pajamas, son of a bitch. We need a stuff pack with more pajamas. Another Master Suite stuff pack. The new gameplay objects could be an essential oil diffuser that gives emotions based on what oil it is spewing out. A fancy jacuzzi tub that has new interactions. I mean, they made a talking toilet, so they could make a 4x4 tub with new shenanigans. I mean, right? We put a man on the moon. Some kind of walk-in closet where Sims can get ready. Shower woohoo.
Uh-oh.
I love shower woohoo. Girls are more likely to let you come on them if it can immediately be washed off.
Immediately washed
Yeah,
off.
I don't know. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of creative and fun ideas. We just need more PJs, damn it! I yelled that out because it was all caps. I wanted to give it that authentic taste that people come to the Wake and Bake for. Number 20, only a few examples. Hey, Tikaloo, there's a difference between similar sim styles and copying, you creep. I'd agree for the top and bottom picture, but that middle picture, I mean, oh, okay, the back, okay, never mind. I see what they're saying. Are they selling these? Because if they're not selling these, I don't see the harm.
I don't know.
You know? All right, let's move on. 21. Lol. No escaping the freaking eyeball ring, even in BuzzFeed's 100 Baby Challenge video. Lol. I guess that's a notorious ring that appears in a lot of bullshit. Is that Misty from Pokemon? It very well could be. Good eye. Number 22. I like this group of Sims better than the new ones. They have more personality, life to them. IMO. Isn't this the one where last week they were like, oh, these Sims are fucking ugly and retarded? I think it's the exact same picture.
No.
No? Okay.
No, it's not. It's a different picture.
That's disappointing. I wish it was. Oh, well.
No. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. I made fucking pancakes. Oh, God, still complaining. Fuck my life. Okay. Okay, this guy gets it. Clearly, that's a guy. That is 100% a guy who made that. Number 24, Bella says, on my list of favorite things to do, seeing you is at the bottom. Damn. Destruction. Hey, that's a Skyrim meme. Smashed with a Sims meme. So we got memeception here. Very brilliant.
Memeception.
Number 25, another fucking diary entry. Dear diary, my coworkers were getting on my nerves today. My boss bought a big bag of those individual portions of chips for us to stare. And I went in the back and ate one. Someone had put a styrofoam cup upside down on the shelf, and when I finished my chips, I passive-aggressively stuck the empty bag under the cup. Someone is going to find that at some point and be annoyed by it, and I only hope I'm around when it happens so I can laugh to myself about it.
What? What?
The boss bought a big bag of chips. She took a bag, went to the back, ate the bag of chips, and then passive-aggressively left the bag under a cup.
Styrofoam... I mean...
And for some reason, she felt the need to post this on the internet and share it with the world.
Yeah. I just don't understand, like, why anyone would find that interesting or even funny.
While we're live streaming.
I mean, I think it's funny because
I think it's
so
hilarious.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But also, what?
That's
like,
some top tier passive aggressiveness.
Stupid.
This person, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this woman is clearly very. This is not a rookie move. This is a veteran move right here of passive aggressiveness. I'm
passive, baby. I don't know how aggressive it is.
Well, she wants to laugh. She wants to laugh at it later. Oh no! Oh no! You did not.
What? What?
Hold on.
They handle my asshole.
I have a clip of you saying they handle my asshole. I didn't clip it. You can't get mad at me, and I'm not going to name the person who clipped it because that would be a breach of trust, but well done. I'm going to use that against you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Lolly. I didn't even download it. I did play it just once to hear if the title was accurate. I'm going to keep going now. Number 26. I'm sad because I can't afford to buy The Sims 4, and I torrent it, and someone called me a bad person because I stole from EA. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm broke, and I can't pay for the game. I'm thinking about deleting it because everyone is going to call me a thief, and I don't want to be one. I'm afraid someone will call the police, and I will go to jail. Oh, we found an 8-year-old's blog. Adorable. Oh my god.
I mean, I can afford it, and I won't buy it. Just because I don't want to give EA.
No, fuck EA.
Fuck
I was one of the first people to own Sims 2. Okay. I miss when Sims looked like this. Okay. Someone took time out of their day to make that. I know it doesn't take long, couple seconds and you're done, but I mean, still.
Yeah.
Toilet tote bags. Mini luggages. Oh, towel. What did I say? Towel? Jeez.
Toilet.
Oh, toilet.
You said toilet tote bags.
I don't know what a tote bag is, so fall ladder light. I read that right? Yeah. Say what you want about it being stealing, but your game would suck without the SLCC. All right, whatever. I made a family where I was married to PewDiePie, and our child was Ryan's toy review kid. I wish that was my real life. Oh my God, that's depressing. Did you? I was worried you died from the depression.
Oh.
From the depression.
God.
I'm gonna reread that one more time. Just
Oh my
make sure everybody
God.
at home got it. I
So
made
bad.
a family where I was married to PewDiePie, and our child was Ryan Toys Review Kid. And this is that. If that wasn't bad enough, they could have stopped there and we could have trolled them a little bit, had a little fun on the show, but they didn't stop there. Oh no. I wish that was my real life. You took something that could have been a troll into something incredibly depressing. My hat's off to you. Well done. That is
Oh my God.
fucking. That is one of the cringiest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
It is.
That's cringe. Biggie gets it. I'm gonna make you in The Sims, and I'm gonna reproduce this exact meme. But
No.
I was married to you, and our son was Tater. I wish that was my real life.
Good luck making me in The Sims.
I could never match such tremendous beauty.
They don't have the kind of
Tot-
spiders they need.
Totally didn't just eye roll while saying that either. And finally, oh no, I
in
did.
fairness, I also eye rolled when you said.
Good. That's the only appropriate response to something that gay. I made a male sim, and now I based my fake boyfriend on him. I've told everyone that I'm...
Oh my God.
As if the PewDiePie thing couldn't get sadder. We got somebody
Yeah.
making up a boyfriend in The Sims. I've
I
told
think this is
everyone...
person.
I've told everyone I'm dating him. Little do they know he's a sim. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. That's mental illness. Or depression. Big
Yeah.
time.
I mean, I don't.
Oh,
Like,
no.
how does that even work? Like, are you posting pictures?
Are you ready for the next one? The next one's going to get annoying.
Yes.
You need fucking help, fucking pedos. Black Simblers, stop fetishizing children, you fucking creeps. Why are you making the Sims children adult looking? Children don't fucking look like this. What the fuck? And that's how we're going to end it this week. I think
Huzzah!
that was the best part. That was the best spot that we could possibly end it. People wishing they were married to PewDiePie and having Ryan's toy review as a child. Wishing that was a real life. And we followed that up with somebody who wishes they were dating their sim and has gone so far as to tell people that they are. And we ended it with a pedophile's dream with a stop fetishizing black Simbler. Is that what they said?
Something.
That's a
like
great
that.
quote. Stop Simblers. Oh, wait, black Simblers, stop fetishizing children, you fucking
Children.
creeps.
Yeah.
So, well then,
Super special.
this is certainly something we did with our morning, early afternoon. Thank you for
Yay!
thank you for joining me, Lolly.
Of course.
Another fantastic time. We've shared laughs. We've shared awful compliments that I didn't actually mean. We've shared depression, rage, so many emotions here on the Wake and Bake this morning. And there was no one I would rather. There was no one I would rather share this roller coaster ride than you. And now I'm gonna go bleach my fucking brain, so I don't say anything like that anymore.
I thought you were gonna.
You thought I was gonna be mean?
No, I thought you were gonna say you were gonna bleach something else,
My pubes?
and I don't. No,
What did you think I was gonna bleach?
your butthole. I don't know why.
All right, well, Lolly's talking about my butthole, so it's time to end the show. Thank you so much for joining us, Lolly. Have a nice day. I'm going to go say goodbye to the people and pretend you don't exist for a couple seconds. All right, well, that was weird. And on that note, we're going to end, so let's go out for a rip. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be back next Sunday, and we'll be back myself personally, maybe tonight, maybe a game stream, and if not, definitely tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 a.m. Pacific, I think. Sounds about right. Over on Optics channel, so be sure to tune in for the Morning Decay. Have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon. Go grab a couple asses, some titties if you feel so inclined, but always have consent. It's a Me Too moment waiting to happen. We don't want that. I'm going to stop talking now. Bye.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the states. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Fuck yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. And when I'm down in the States, they're like, you're too fucking nice. Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Like this one time, me and fucking buddy are out having a dart, and fucking buddy burns a hole in my coat. And I was like, fuck, bud, because the coat was pretty new, right? And he's like, fuck you. So I put his head in a snowbank and just started fucking feeding him the right, left. Like fucking boom, boom, boom. Got enough yet? And he's like, okay, fuck, chill out, shit. So I pulled him out of the snow and we went out for a rip. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right.